na epoa. Esan say Yankopon hihye no e wo se wo and that's why what you want kasa akola no koda no I was say money siesie money ya check na say bibia top pepe na say kusua ne betemu a na etininya ne self contained ni ada na sa estrogen eneboa na say o time so say o fulitini na siesie eye wo mbunemu afa so ye wo hormone dia friend progesterone and also so I was say siesie a wo dey no na be ya akola ne betuma miscarriage dia and you say hormone production no imbalance them the wasn't kaya normal no esotia posumi be so ko say okosia na was out no ache kakra e bi so how betu kosia na ho odem so ka wo form and you say imbalance in your hormones ama utiminya miscarriage ama awo so ahoye tin ama na se hormones no ye boost na ebetimi akoso sa na afi affect other organs of the body so ade ba kwa ya hwehwe me say ema hormones no sometimes imbalance because through obesity and na say kesi ye bebre ye tiane say your tissues to the in my friend adipose tissue and you say develop a lot of fat then also produce some hormones sa hormone no be produce no eboa now hormones like eboa now what you need to develop now ovaries na to kusiani now wombo ni sisi ni na esote nti se basa na fe hormones no are balance this month of menstruation next month emma 2 months emma ni na a problem for April one of the major thing cause to 30% of this problem of fertility. Another one is endometriosis. That is a woman, nyama muscles a woman in Ananka was a tunabuasi. Na SCC, and also another problem. Yango point Yatoma, wiki a day in the share the Bakomako, treating in details. Now we move. So, what problem here? Now, do we need actually C4C homeopathic hospital branch? Yeah, Ben. Kenya City, Okaya, no, I just saw in the Ashanti region. There were just so Kwamo, Fitimu Junction, over paper, both a signpost, your passport. Our Cape Coast, the Sanso, our Green Hill, opposite Addison Square Garden. In the central region, where you are Akuna or dropping, as I saw Akuna straight through on the stretch road, no so. Water quite a patch of opposite Fijai, main spot for repair signboard can see a passport. Accra for when it's Adenta SDA junction. 1 minute walk from the junction to the hospital. In case of direction to all these places, be a problem on no one patch of friend number we are 24/7 the batch also 050 00 328. Patrol C4 running now is standardized. A move from the normal homeopathic treatment over 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. So this time, once a day, twice a day, or 3 times a day. Natural remedies are a bit your organs. No problem with fertility. Problem be a doctor to address any problem for when you're trying to be a bell. This is the right time because we fair no pay first 50 callers. I'll qualify for special 50% discount for young people and a special scan. After this, I was here to last time for the examination. Then I are available to do that. Number no is 050 00 328. C4C Homeopathic Hospital. Once treated, forever treated. Dr. Esiama Yadasi, Papa, Dr. George Esiama Jr., a medical director, C4C Homeopathic Hospital, and I pay, Achuchun Kumono Chana Mi Aduma, Yabetwaso. Fancy that man C4C Homeopathic Hospital, Madarama, and the Apomedium Comatue de Breo. Corona, Acasimano, Edoncron, not non so abo.
Adom Sports page 1. And it also. We need the Chief Jay Force, Kofi Ansan, your lead producer, Dominic Isi Yeboah, Aisha Ibrahim, Caroline Tete, DJ Awana, Ayua 05. And I pay Dwaso Nsem. Any day, some stay with us. If it's Samuel Jacob said, Nundu Ebebo. Adom Sports page 1. Infant also.
A bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you. Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive, CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish, your name will stand out. Consolidated Bank, CBG, we stand with you.
And then Yare Crown Crow Apeti we are singing second hand mattress talk ayehupa. When you bruni we ataria, wutumi si eyi mu fie ku mumu awano. Second hand mattress bi wo ho afie Brochire Hospital, Mochire, and prison bimpo. Na obe ye de we hunu de wo mattress yi mu. Ah wo koto abeda so. Wo jeja wo ama yare o.
Radio it's a CCM wa macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's a CCM wa macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Radio it's a CCM wa macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. 106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom. Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom.
Catch your man.
Adom FM. Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah.
Adom FM. Adom. Adom FM. Adom FM.
106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man.
Adom FM.
One tell you what.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah.
Adom
106.3.
FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man.
Adom FM.
One tell you what.
Adom
FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah.
Adom
106.3.
FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man.
Adom FM.
One tell you what.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Ready, what it says, CCM, one gets on one to me, and then, oh, yeah. Adom FM. Adom FM. 106.3. Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Ready, what it says, CCM, one to me. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it says, CCM, one gets on one to me.
Aye F-Pack say one kaka e kan ho senya sam keto nso tutoyi obo wa ne ro obi be se romance nsen e kan ho a obekam kwi ni nyina no F-Pack na eboa wona atumi ayedi afi ho yare na ho towa e be established na me kan form na no pay bi bia na wo hwere ye wo ni padwani mo no be sa ba back. Yes, vitamin B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, B8, B9, B10. Every vitamin will be back. Protein, baba. Biada. Obasan anya biemu awo be established more. Anya some ketokra. Dewa 539 numbers. You numne this kegu butum. Me patron pediano pay mama top money. A Dewa 539. Omi sponsors are Bibia Modi Sia Concon. Na yade samra dia pro. Enwa danchanya a DBS roofing papa fee. DBS a fucking one come upon it in some profit and a DBS Ghana for Joe Matuma said, I want now and more dance up. It's all busy dining in a DBS said, while brown wet Messi Dana Philly, who sit down a manache, be quality and a DBS for tone. Send a concrete works now, Abano, Sanson and steel works, Swaba, be and fat dancing on the city, almost a faber diamo, Thomas sit down Maria, no Massa Boswama, not just a pet. Bibia from top to down. The triso go see the nase. Bibia DBS not to say yes. Who did he? Sansara, Caroline Keno, Calabia Upebiano, no matter a swear to Jacra. So, Calanetti yet here. DBS the fork and one of praying at the sports page 1. April live on Adom 106.3 FM. Kejwaran Kasanye, Eric, I see you do
Adom Sports number one.
Immortal Jaguar champion, let's grab a stone right arm and your Rafael. Yes, it's El Centro Campista Creativo. And I think so. And a man James Ohine Bamakion, Professor Wallace. Me producers and Opama coming one. Many Samurai Ebrewo. I was about to buy the man Japayeti. Let's just say near the free senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana. Catera. Send a little Kakwano, Crofans that take his shooting one day. As a squad or the other two Jano. So one careful, no one to me and Central African Republic here. Now so best and say papa say no shaking. Squad am afraid o me gidi second bia so bet my hair. Patron squad no sharing so me e Lawrence Atizigi, Abdul Manaf no din na Richie Ofori. O me goalkeeper say coach the thing at the Christian say mo na no nyi ba ko fan to poni against Central African Republic patriote. Ali do say do jinam. Kingsley Schindler, Stefan Ambrosius, Joseph Edu, Alexander Jiku, Nicholas Opoku, Baba Abdulrahman, and a Gideon Mensah. One of the defenders here. One more ball, a Jumadema Black Stars, a Briaton Sadia from Patriote. Midfielders now, a Abdul Samed Salis. And a Fensono, Baba Idrisu, he's back. Edmond Ado, and Aquanya Bepim Edmond, if he's a throw, Yedon's Papa, you don't, so we am foul last year. Andre Ayo, Captain, Capito, yes, Captain Fantastic, Jim, Elisha Uswabe Pim, Mohammed Kudus, and so German China, Copium West Ham. And to say, hey, now Ransford, Quanin, a consonant with the B. Quanis Doffa, nothing soon in Naki Williams, Ejinamo, Ewanimo, Antoine Semenyo, Jordan Ayew, Ernest Nyama, Osman Pukari, Joseph Pencil, Jonathan Soa, the only local player. Yaton Safran, Osina Kanama Diema Sporting Club, weekend Ukra, Okakan Hokaka, Wayne and Rantia, coach and the Kisu Tanton Safran Zakwambia. So that game against Central African Republic, Yetimina National Form, we come pa, and yes, some Keto Akran, and Sana Niama Esi Kakakono, coach Kisu Tinsa, Nania Brepa, Nantini Bebre Prepra, Thomas Tepa Tepra, Ebimuso Prepra, come when you want to Safran from Tomo to Safran Media, the 24th Africa Cup of Nations tournament, about so our Cote d'Ivoire, I saw the Central African Republic for Yana Hanam, Emanesi, if you have said to me for Nasa saying a Hunsam, Ebesia Koyawa Day, Ewa Yakumasa Banya, that's forced to them so much, no Ebaso, and Penny Ford in Semoba, as ye bought a Central African Republic match in your pa. Nebnada so, me patro Ghana, Yani a Liberia football friendly match about Ewan can have Tishan so some from your class for stadium, and a some match in Ebaso Ghana against Liberia, when is strong the Ghana Football Association Penny 4 at the Ababa 220 channel some from me now. Ye can sound on Penny 4 at the Shaya Baba 2 gas and say, place I told some from a Black Stars no. Oba yes, Kwasa Kwasa, Tunam Bobo, Quenim, na Bobo, Quenim. I feel my emre. Quite was it camera nisi so na me Abuzia Osnachi nya Buantino Black Stars and Emunim so maba. Sesia mi jira mi tremwan mu se former vice president of the Ghana Football Association. And the man I see Beman sin so much ham. Obi Edwane no se dabi me contest ticket. I say I'm back second time around on the to the face super. Mr. George Akwesi Free. Chama Kwaba.
Kejua.
Mejudi. And then just one for me mukra. Na niama to say.
Oh, yes, Adom.
I was live on Facebook. We have Adom 106.3. Mr. George Free or vie for the presidency of the Ghana Football Association. And what Bob Rema Besrain. Aha, and TSM Bisana no Kakra. Never Heston and Yamasi. Preparation the same ground to Saint Chama.
Oh, Mamfa, in Chama, what tea for an opay. Emzami bar radius watch ye pa, especially a baby amity. But who be here say. Near tree tigakra.
Yes.
Oshe election a day anymore. In Chebia, we have less than 1 month. Say Bibia and Sisa. In Tina who be here. Say yes, Ramo. Na yedi and Niswa de Hunsu too many. And why even decided say ye be contesting. Nina was say mamma and I've kept quiet for quite a long time.
Wondering.
Here, Edu baby na o silence no here. Yakra. It in the Mabama Stram, you be dim como, you be cansem.
Wow.
You be cansem.
I don't dear any time na papa. Enti obuwa send your castle Kasayachi in the what's new? Dear na Mr. George Free a day by Sagana for Judy.
Yo, Kejua Didi Kaino. Emra me cause submitting me forms, me can't be. Me say, se Ghana fo nyina agitum se ye football no eko ya ene na hu hia se me contest. Se ye football no se transparency what administration of football ewo ye maimu a na de na hu hia se me contest. Se ye clubs no omo ho tomo a hu hia se me contest. But 4 years under Urake to Kriku Bibia Pascal. Bibia Jego. Yes, there are 1 or 2 positives. You bet me, dear man. Ibini Yemfan say Emma football. You can see clearly. Say with women football, near maybe how you see visible to see to say so. There has been some improvement. Ibini saying, and Nekra Yekasei, and Pemda Kwako, Aku winning a sub-regional trophy. It's an improvement. It's an improvement. And Biaso, I think the Black Princesses also won a cup in Kumasi, also on a sub-regional base. It's also an improvement. We are not desperate for power. Dear Yebeka say, no, I'm not that kind of person.
You're not desperate for power.
No. I just want to correct the wrongs. Our football must be run on a transparent atmosphere. And on a club chairman because hey, some media man yakura yebegumi team. A lot of things going on. And they mamen can't send back because umre so. And bia and ayati an enhanced package ora keto kregu dia tuja. Untibi. And bia you could pay more Kumasi, the Great Hall. The FA president said that each Division 1 club benya 80,000 cedis. As far as we are concerned, Access Bank and a sponsor the Division 1 league. Almost sponsored to the tune of $250,000. Last season, the FA president Emma Yeche 30,000 cedis to each of the Division 1 clubs. And then one announced to say, Ubia Benya 80. Where is the money coming from? Menkase on to me, yo. The Amikra me jidi so beti me aye more. But a dear and a buyer, waiting me shoot from a 30,000 to 80,000.
You are wondering where it's coming from.
I'm even just telling you that competition is good.
Okay.
When who say a certain Georgia Free is coming.
I get your point.
Inti we crack will say competition is good.
Okay.
He has just announced an enhanced package for the Premier League. Ufo say yenim last season na Betway, Bet Power and a sponsor the Premier League.
Yeah.
The sponsorship package was announced. Ubia Enwi Anameboa.
Yeah, it's United.
And here uti hey. You see yet to scanum. What has changed? Have you heard a new deal between Bet Power and Ghana Football Association? Ya announce I won't tell you. What we announce will be people from me. Announce will be people from me. The day on the buy, last season they took this amount of money, and this season they are going to take this. Day on the buy. Where is the Premier League board?
Wow.
Under our statutes, there's a Premier League board. Are they functioning? Do we still have a Premier League board? Can clubs question where these monies are coming from? Some time ago, I was in faraway Gabon. Na Yekocheska, I'm a Premier League clubs now. And a clubs in Siskanisha. Na me chairman of the Black Star Management Committee. Urako sinyante chika jabze George Mionina ko Accra. Na clubs in so revolt to go and meet the leadership of GACA and that of the clubs Premier League and discuss it. I came down, we discussed it, and then we had an amicable solution. And then things are being pushed on clubs' truth without finding out even where the money is coming from.
And Thomas, sorry, so our last West Nianko
competition here, election, Ebebaso, and there will be a change.
There will be a change.
Oh, definitely.
We're coming.
Oh, yes. There will definitely be a change. Growing. Oh, yes, of course. So what watch here? A strategy to go into an election with an incumbent and an open race is not the same. 4 years ago, there was an open race for serving candidates. Today, there's a sitting president.
Wow.
So you don't approach your campaign the same way you did it 4 years ago.
Wow.
No,
Matthias,
no.
And I better time they answer that tonight. Oh, picture. Yeah, that's a pass and. They said Georgia question free and Oten Kano were contesting for the presidency of the Ghana Football Association. Yeah, better time. Now, what's the double bet is in ceremony and the other time with some men so cry. And you remember on so I met us near the sports page to your bro. MTN can only add some idea bro. And I feel so on saying for the F-Pack, the BX tablets. And so you now they were 539. They were fat. 39 MSC5 Discargo Button DBS Industries Limited SOK Hona Yade Samna by your roofing concrete and steel solutions and you may send me banana catch the Yada Bramon and send me banana course on your neighbor and Nina Epe Brewo Sergio Manucci Motalaja Quachampon Alex Quabana Stone Writer Manura Fell Professor Wallace me producers and a promo coming one Yada Samna dear Brown on Kaisa or the Nanka Sabaka Kejwano Erica Sedu D was what Dwaso Nsem.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Very.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo all-in-one for you. It's so milky, eh? I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids all-in-one. It's truly milky and rich in calcium. Milo, energy to go further. Milo. This advert is FDA approved.
Atiefo, yɛde Nestle Nutrition Line dwumadie sonko brɛm. Nestle Nutrition Line yɛ Nestle Ghana Limited mmoa ɔde boa ɔmanfoɔ. Nestle Nutrition Line boa ma hunu nuane pa ni mu ahoɔden a ɛde boa nipadua no. Afei no Muanonko.
Yo, midasi ahinewa. Enuanom ni adofo munuaba enima boatini ye majima kwenye ama mwenye chima makwaba ediba Nestle Nutrition Line edidipa asitinapa eni apomdin cheche konofoso. Eni ebeka safa eni hu yare a akwaye se obia enim na enam se nipa no wanyini na enam so ma eni no ahoden ekofom eso. Sa eni yare tibia eye tibia bia efam onyini ho. Eno nti nipa dodo no a ya wo manye no ya na eta eye wo. Se sa yare eka eni no a de ba ne se emma wonhunu ade ye eno nti no enwuma nketenkete akade bia wo ye se bia wo kenkan ade anampo wo twi wo ka no ya na wontimi ehunu so ye nti emma sa emodem ba ka timi bo ho no etimi kura aba fom. Eni yare a enam onyini so eba ya efa no age-related macular degeneration no eka macula no ya sa macula no so no eye eni no fa eye retina no fa bi eno na ma kwan ma eni no ehunu ade ye ehunu kan so na eni yare ba ko bi mu so akwese obi anim no eni de efa no ete anase cataract ya no so no eba sa na emwani so ye owisiwisi enti lens anase homa ewo ani so no emwa ema ohunu ade ye eno kran so kan ho bi na di enifaye ba ana no ema ni padodo no ano enifra o wiase afanan Sakoba se ete eswani so ana wani so ayewisiwisi a ya na eden pa so betimi akenkan ade kan anampo beka o ka titio no edura na dwa ya na ayeden cataracts ana ete eye eniyare a etimi eka obia enyinimu efise ewo akwahodo bebre so a enam so emeba na ebikurampo ho a ewo abofra no foforo kra no a na bia sayare no na bi eda nani so Katrasi adie ehasi abetimpo adada no kakrakra emra wo hye chichi anase eyeglasses nanso no ne yemu kra de wo kira ebeboa pa so bekwa akwaye wani no operation nanka wayi afiri ho kra emma emetiti obiemu Yo, samre ya wutie nchechire so we ni yare mu asembise bia. Bo modina so be hu ophthalmologist, eye doctor wa kwadare wo eni yare mu ehwe papa. Ukohunu asane etie bia no, obetimi aboa wo ama wakwankyere eni aduro, eni afutuo sede esefata. Yo, ene so hanam de nchechire besien madam nyina se. Pacho make on wo hia nchechire mu bia mu a. Fesesi a ewo toll free so, eye 0800-120-001. Dwada kwesi fiade bia, anopa na watwe kwesi 12 midnight, 8 a.m. to 12 midnight. Weekends, any holidays and so. Anopa na watwe kwesi enwumre no num. Anabetima fresh our telephone number simu bia 0302-517020 announce 0302-211-880. Edwada kwesi fiade bia. Anopa na watwe kwesi enwumre no num. Opese oni ekasa WhatsApp so ana SMS ana ofreye ne bonkoma. Fane nyina fa sa telephone number simu bia so. 059-384-5697 ana 059-384-5649 and 059-384-5708. A free anopa na watwe kwesi enwumre na watwe 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Opeso ne bonkomo abefo ntentan fidie kase email so a consumerservices@gh.nestle.com. Edemu nyina se na so manyamre matie nchechi. Mumiensan hia mu bio damase ema momonitie adehye.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Very.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo all-in-one for you. It's so milky, eh? I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids all-in-one. It's truly milky and rich in calcium. Milo, energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
Densifue DBS Yamamontia se abin sheshe ene DBS 41 chance ne so aba fom kra obi a betimi atobi woni so odomanko abode no oboye nsuo ye wia ye mframa ne bibia asoronko ne no so emu hwehwemu na DBS Industries aya waye ho chance papa bi ade abadwa so eye Colorlink Plus aya ka ho asemi eso mpopo enwe na ache na ho den efe so keke wo yitete aya tete so de si nchen a ye bold dan so wa ye ma 20 years warranty ho gunsuo gunkra ye gyinam asiesie ade ama. Enya no fafa kwa ne ye de ka. Ye ma krata e ya dance die kire sampa 20-year warranty no e ya adwuma. Eno nti konna kwa hwehwe DBS Colorlink Plus in chance ya ka ho asem ne bi enne de ya. Hwehwe DBS Industries e wa Accra, Spinters Road, DBS building nim ye ben Papaya restaurant. Hotline is 0240 844444. Kumasi Tamale Takrade enso betimi afra yen 050 600 4242. DBS Industries Limited. Eba chance India ye need to pay.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
This is the radio station that only plays your favorite dance tracks.
Adom FM 106.3.
Minutes after 7 at Adom 106.3 FM. I feel now do a video not to Mayamo Chain, I am more Quaba. Dwaso Nsem and Pensu Yasin Kunye de Brewo, affiliate stations on Mufa Jumedi. Asafo FM or Elmina, Good News FM or Takrade, Space FM or Takwa, Radio Shama, Ewo Shama, Asasi Radio or Pandai, Alive FM or Yeji. Vision FM was Seshi Debiso, Kofi Enim Yirenchi, and Yawawoda morning show host Vision FM. Happy birthday to you, Kofi Enim Yirenchi. Traffic Radio or Japan, in Shrefi and Adumfie or Hamburg or Germany. Kaya Ho Facebook, Adom 106.3 FM or Facebook. Na fa o comment to ho ebejibre na fe yakenkan e de ama o Ghana enkosen Emfa ho asadama DBS Industries Limited Madaroma e na omo bo akuru yedan e de ama yen e de 20-year fading warranty certificate atato e ba to se edu se obekuru wudan a DBS Industries Limited na make am for e de ama o no two ways about that. Inti only DBS enin kita ho na fadwuma ne hye wo monsa na eno odi wa wi a oba bedamase DBS or Spintex Road on Ben Papaya restaurant no Sanso and Sapema no so wa mo ben China mo je toll free number no na only DBS enkasa 0800 626262 toll free and also so fresh 0240 844 444 factories are Ashita Wagana Habebia Kumasi factory number no and 050 600 4141 Tamale factory number no and 050 133 2897 Takrade so factory number near 050 600 4242 DBS Industries Limited, your roofing expert. PBS Industries Limited. Roofing papa fee anyhow. Madam Roman Eddie Ghana kwase Eddie bro. Now what you chemu ya the project BSc any so. Yeguswa yes say not until say school dia ewo asesewa community ADA basic school. Until see ebe say school dia no yesi ne foforo e de amamofra no sa asemi yenye mu nto ho. As of last week, say district education director and in Pennyforma Baho Ababeshe Bonnie Adia, but still ano Yeguso Mofra Wamo Eco School Ewo Asesawa Community ADA Basic School no Tibia School woman enye Inti anapain susu ya betwa so but become home Facebook na fe school dino ayeka ho asem no Beshe school dino me ka ho asem na na pay behwe many ora John Adotei oye ohene ewo asesewa oye ohene ewo asesewa wabeka mensa ewo ahoma no so na na wotenka
you me too
bibia mboko de
anyame adom
yere nyame ase wo kwaye ohene ewo asesewa na se school yi wonim se na ne tibia etie pa nana
yeah na
wo senior school na ye
yeah
nana etisan wa ohene no to wanu mutu na ka kire me ne metiefo etisan nana
yo ni da mo ase anyame ne awu mche school dan no enye emon na last week education for no any district chief executive omuban na amubege nia school then ati na omuma asana say omubesi then mama and it is a say there then it's no good yeah
Edino sania ayeno emofra no wo siden esua dia how be na de bre emofra no ene teacher for wo chira school dan mu
usi
me say how be na de bre teacher for wo chira emofra na de ena fa emofra no angasankasa wo esua dia wo school dan mu
ne o se de se ensure to problem e wo onu se to na etese omu be pon school
ensure to ese so omu pon
yeah
wan kasankasa wo yo hene no anamo ben na watu afa sa situation ho nana
ala me to anoman bebre first no na school no e community school na ye bomodia na ye di school ama GS eti ye to anoman bebre wo hello
meet you enti modern school ni ma GS no na face school no ababa yesei nana
yeah
mpanifo amwo asesewa ho awa ohene no wo ka ho mgidi se abaye ohaw ede amamo even though boshaba say next term on beba be see school dan no but me ma usa kwanyai na woni Ghana Education Service the Ministry of Education akasa the MP for the area na fe DC no so odi ade sede dia to manim nana ne ade nkomo no asi
MP no midi school no problem no atu ni onu kasa ba mi ho now oba bitami the way ye be for na school no be koso na me ma ka kire na no ko no me tinu nka you hello
yeah nana me wa ha meet you pa
onu anu no
okay nana wa asem ya obeka de atwato adesede a wode to mpanifo anim omo tie wadom FM so anapai efa school no ho na me fa wonsi nana
asede na mandibe tu nani sa mi sewa muma be hweye enti school no akwada bebre wo etimi panuche se mumba beje na musi edan no amaye na school no ekoso asede na
okay nana mayenda wase na yemfa ensi ha yeda se papa enti John Adotei ena oye asese wahene ene ene no atwetwe nkomo no enti abusua nia yehwe animu ne se school no yesi ede ama mmofra no because yet ho sa na atorenche mu asi na fei yate committee na fei yekwa kwasira busuafo komo omo yakọ ohwe school dan a sabi akonya mmofra no metra so kra binim womote apatase ena womusua de and this is not helping ubehwe mmofra yi sene womde da omo yefun so na womo etwa de a this shouldn't be happening in modern day Ghana etimi pa de some who say school then yes any nkonya agumu minja semwe mu nto ho and we are getting positive response enti channel so sa fama me Adom 106.3 FM yebeko so na fei enkoma e ho no ye de no nso so e de abrel His Excellency the former president Ora John Dramani Mahama Adom Nsem atudwa meminde ya wabra na third annual lawyers conference of the National Democratic Congress a lawyer for omo NDC amayoko nim womo enhyiamu ena Ora John Mahama edi sansemi ekotudwa ena wo kire se abayi ba yi watu anamo Supreme Court sa na montuo no se NDC amayoko ne ba one beshe no matrete no but min yasem no enfri opani John Dramani Mahama enum yentie nsem a odi tudwa ye wi a ya kirem odi nsem so medical ndi atudwa no odi tudwa e the third annual lawyers conference of the National Democratic Congress meminde ya and odi nsem edi tudwa.
Believe that there must be judicial reform. Indeed, most Ghanaians, if you interview most Ghanaians, they believe that there must be some reform of the judiciary in order to bolster its reputation and make it an independent institution that not only Ghanaians but foreign investors and any person who is in the jurisdiction of Ghana can trust. And so, as part of the discussions you have, we must look at how we as the executive and also the members of the judiciary can work together to improve the image of the Ghanaian judiciary. I believe that if the image of the judiciary is improved, it inures to the benefit of those who work in the courts. It inures to the benefit of the judges and all the judicial service workers. And so this must be something that the executive cannot impose on the judiciary, but the judiciary and the executive working together, can work to improve the stature of the judiciary. We have our work cut out for us when it comes to the executive. We must make sure that we restore the trust of our people in the executive, and that people are not going to come into office and money is going to be found under their bed. And at least I can guarantee and assure the nation that I'm not going to be a clearing agent president, and that if people are accused of corruption, we would allow the constitutional bodies that are mandated to deal with those issues to go ahead and do their work and carry out those investigations. And so that I can give a firm assurance about. Let me also say that often when we have come out of elections and we have won, everybody wants to go to the executive. Our lawyers, please, I beg you, some of you must be prepared to go onto the bench. And I know that some have very lucrative legal practices. They don't want to leave those practices and go on the bench. But, I mean, you can see what the current president has done. He's appointed the biggest number of judges onto the bench. It's more than 80 towards 100 and counting. He's packed the courts. And we know that they've packed the courts because they want to avoid accountability after they have left office. And so all manner of people who are known to have been partisan, to have been executives of their party, who are in the legal profession, are being leapfrogged into the superior courts and other places. And so we must be prepared as NDC legal persons to also go onto the bench so that we can balance out, the judiciary. Currently, the judiciary is packed with NPP inclined judges because this government has carried out a deliberate policy of putting their people on the bench. And so I encourage some of you to look at careers on the bench so that we can balance out what the current situation is.
Adom 106.3 FM, His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama and Adom Nsem etuja ewo NDC amayuku no a lawyer for Kabumuku wamo meeting wamo ekwa memende ya na ma menkwa homa no so na mene Madam Joyce Bawa Moktari oye boafo sronko edema His Excellency the former President waba homa no so mene no entwetwe enkomo Auntie Joyce mpacho wotenka
my mpacho metinka
mpacho ho ye de
nyame adondisi aboko
yede nyame ase ensemu former President His Excellency edi tu dwai ede important no pese o kire
oh you say complex assembly we gathering of NDC lawyers. It was just an opportunity to give them motivation, to encourage them. What is important is that we ought also to achieve a certain balance. Into Nyamia Adom, that's the NDC ebe for me by and our next government. The idea was there, and yellow Biana, it was there, Biaba executive. Until nominations open for say circuit court, magistrates court, court of appeal, Supreme Court. Logistics chain of judiciary. I would say the lawyers we are prepared to take up such position. Africa nominations would be into the idea because of some level of prejudice, any bias, or more come out openly in support of the National Democratic Congress, there is a certain modicum of discrimination. That is not in doubt.
But His Excellency, former President, Kase, the current government, the president, the current president, Apaki Supreme Court, with Ninkrofwa. Why we're making several appointments onto the Supreme Court. Why now? Asha Honma, 1 more year MPP for Auntie Joyce.
Wouldn't say I was say we should pretend or create a certain impression one way or the other. A idea has been going on strategically for the last 8 years, and that is not in doubt. It's evident. Open Kofa CDD report, Kofa US Human Rights report, Kofa Star research papers. You will find that there is that level of factual to it. It's not in doubt.
Is it to suggest during the late former president Atamils and the vice, the former president, former vice president John Mahama, one more appension, there were some appointments onto the Supreme Court. And also Rebecca said judges are 1 year NDC for Auntie Joyce.
Okay, say even in the course of our time in office, tend to be the case of degree court. Okay. Make comparisons between or more. Let my vote count for may occupy Ghana for may then candidate Akufo-Addo Kasa the cases they bring your manoma. Would you just make a very case regular? You see, let's start to look at things in a very fair-minded way. We'll share hearings of IGP leak tape now. It tells you how low our constitutional institutions in some cases have sunk. The level of partisanship that is eating at these institutions. The level of politicization of these institutions. And yes, sir, is it not unthinkable? Say, COP, in the line of a police force, can boldly make such admissions in public. Now, second, we assume that services such as the police and the military were independent, that appointments were not being done on the lines of partisanship or political affiliation. Now, me say, even public institutions and government agencies, they are correct. How politicized those environments have become. So these are not matters that we should take taken lightly. Now, more and more media, you should take these things very, very seriously, because to build strong institutions, you need an independent media to help you do just that.
But Auntie Joyce, Futua or the lawyer for said they should be ready to pick up careers at the Supreme Court, expressing because when say answer near point to as a Supreme Court judge, you need to meet a certain criteria. Is it to say NDC Abino Eba? We are just going to also pack the Supreme Court with your members. Is that what we should look at?
Definitely referring to willingness is totally different from competitiveness. What I say, of course, if you are well qualified, why not? So obviously, it must be subject to the process of qualification and process of nomination and process of engagement. What I say, currently, our Attorney General happens to be one of the youngest at the bar. He's a good Attorney General. He's doing his job, working to the tune of his government. In the past, we've had the Honorable Betty Modidusu, we've had the Honorable Marita Blue, we've had Dominic Ayele, some of the finest minds anywhere in the world. Check their contribution. Okay, I say, it's not about the fact that there aren't many people in our state who will be able to, and he was not just a friend, but it's all the court, right from the magistrate right up to the top.
So then, it means there are people within the NDC, they are equally qualified to be at the Supreme Court, but Abenya Bunan and Naniego, so that's it.
That's the way there. And law school, no work, you are it's the same. To enter them, you need the same qualification. What I say? To become a lawyer, to be called to the bar, it's pretty much the same. And it's the same people who occupy those spaces as well. Now, say lawyers, NDC all of us at one or the other, we practice law. What I said, any idea, it should be something that is news, really. David. But all he's saying is that it should not be, that a notion should not be created, that all of us who are in the fraternity and affiliated to the party would, sometimes there's this propensity to want to go into the executive only, what you are saying. But it's also important that we also have persons who are sympathies towards us, also going to other arms of government. And one good example is the judiciary, for example, going to the bench. What you are saying.
Yeah.
And many other specialized for SFO, there are many of these other offshoots of the judiciary. So yes, it's an treatment and encouragement that we ought to spread ourselves in a way that works for the good of the party generally.
But the question would be that if the courts are skewed to one party, do they necessarily pervert justice in any way? Auntie Joyce.
Let me give you a fantastic example.
Me too.
They actually go out there to appoint people to the Supreme Court based on your line of thinking, on your politics, and on your orientation. In that country, it is not shrouded in any secrecy, and it's not in doubt that this particular judge who has been voting this way, has sat on these matters. He is actually has a propensity towards the Republican approach to doing things, or the Democratic way of doing things, and is a Democrat. So this is what will happen if so and so a person is appointed to the Supreme Court. They debate it, they argue it. It's almost like an intellectual exercise. And in recent times, we've had a long locus classicus, Roe versus Wade, which has recently been overturned. And at the time when the last appointment was being made under President Donald Trump, they knew that this was eventually going to be the outcome. Maybe that is what we should be discussing. And then we stop pretending that we are not having the New Patriotic Party, for example, literally parking the course with its own aficionados. I think that is what we should be looking at. So maybe we should arrive at a place where you come into office, you appoint persons who are like-minded, social democrats. And then you know that eventually when such a case goes to this court, for example, especially the Supreme Court, this is how it will be held, etc., etc. I mean, let's take, for example, these matters to do with citizenship and to do with allegiance and all of that. These are very thorny issues that ought to be dealt with in a certain way, with fairness in mind, with justice in mind, with equity in mind. These are the preambles on which our 1992 Constitution is actually built. Are these the sorts of outcomes we are getting? And it's not just in these matters. There are many other similar matters. So I think this is the fact, and it is something we ought to speak about. I gave you a great example of what is happening at the League State Committee hearings. Are you not surprised to hear the Commissioner of Police speak in this very partisan tone? So imagine that one of us happens to fall foul of the law, and this is the person who should be handling the matter. How do you think he's going to be handling it? But yes, there are some people who are very partisan, but also extremely objective and professional. You and I know that. And that is what we hope to achieve. And I think this is what we should take very, very seriously.
I think I get your point, but as a party, I'm a leader. I'm making these suggestions. But Judicial Service Council also have a role to play in creating some balance. Auntie Joyce.
Oh, so we need to make a mistake. President Obama back then or or say we should build strong institutions.
Yes.
If you have strong, impartial, independent institutions, that independence will work in a way that there will be fairness and equity. The challenge we have in recent times, and there have been many of these examples, is the level of partisanship and over-politicization as never before seen in the history of this country. Under this Fourth Republic, that is a fact. Anybody who says they don't see it probably is in denial. This administration of President Akufo-Addo has become almost a paragon of partisanship more than the rule of law and fairness. And look across all the places that you can think of. Not many people are there largely because of their professionalism. And that is a real challenge. And of course, I'm looking forward to a very healthy campaign that will democratically elect a new leader. And some of these things ought to be corrected. But like I said, you will need enormous support from an independent media to do so. That we have overly politicized and made very partisan our institutions of government. It's not in doubt. Don't forget that one of the things that a lot of NDC people even hold against our leaders was the notion of a father for all, if you remember. You understand? So we certainly ought to correct some of these things. I remember that Professor Mills actually felt that to move away from the acrimony of the previous administration and the then President Kufuor, that there was a need for us to all move on together. And of course, looking at the Rawlings years as well, President Mahama arrived and decided to toe the same line. But look at what has happened over the last 8 years. Go around all the ministries and agencies of government and cross-check how many individuals you had from 8 years ago who are still at post. Just do your own research and come back. Open your phone lines and ask these questions. We must work to avoid over-politicization of independent constitutional institutions, because they really are the ones that uphold the Constitution. And these are matters of very serious concern to many people. And I believe that this is the matter that is on the chest of former President Mahama, and it's a matter that concerns him, because you expect to get justice, you expect fairness. And look at all the research findings about most of our state institutions, and the judiciary itself is not immune from it. And it is this sort of conversation that he is starting to have, and expecting that lawyers will take up these responsibilities and take them up very seriously.
Ate Joyce, Mamenda was but Obi Beka said finally na minja kwa. Obi Beka said kaneno ana ye ni party system bia wo ho no. Na judges nyina no were not fair or balanced. Will you agree to that?
Na o say uru say. Yen fa ni mo into perspective. Kaneno a wo kan ho asem.
Yes.
Na Ghana nyina na ye ni percent. Na Supreme Court na judges no mo yahi. We share across a year level nyina no mo yahi. Na ye cry started law over 20 years ago. Na Supreme Court judges no mo yahi. What you say? Now when him say even constitutional review committee, some conversation CB whether to have a ceiling, whether to leave it as a test. These are matters that have come up for enormous discussion. Share conditions of service for persons serving in that category. And no cry and come on, we must have. What you say? Ukai said there were good reasons why judges were put under Article 71. It's the judges of the Superior Court. Now, said to avoid, susceptible to corruption in your manoma. Okay. These are all matters that are of great concern, and conversations must be had. Are these reasons why we should continue to stick with this Article 71 category of them? Is there a reason why we even should build a cap into the numbers to serve on the Supreme Court in particular? Should we now not mind what is the level? What he said in the past, Mekai said not former Rawlings secretary or call bench. Mekai Pa used to have that. But he did a very objective job. Should we continue with this debate? Say it should not matter anymore. Say Ukofa judges or more level of politics in your manoma should not count. Should we be looking more for objectivity or professionalism against necessarily political affiliation? But at least that is where we are now under President Akufo-Addo. So this is the conversation that must be had, and we must do it dispassionately. I'm NDC, as we are speaking. I'm being as objective as I can possibly be. And when it comes to being professional, I should be able to do likewise. What you say? A good professional is a good professional, irrespective of their politics. It is the maneuvering and the meandering that we do not want and don't want to see. It is the attempt to politicize and over-politicize, the attempt to skew in one direction other than the other. You understand? It is these conversations. And many a lawyer, many professionals have cautioned against over-politicization, especially of the judicial arm of government.
Okay. Auntie Joyce, my end was in a fancy how bra when you're near Chuchunkum. That's Papa, Madam Joyce. Yeah, that's Papa. Yeah, that's it. All right.
And God bless us all. Thank you.
Madam Joyce Bawa Mokhtari, a Boafo Sonko, Edema, His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama, and Eno Achuchunkum. And come on, Kroya, Ma Yengina Humanusna Femini lawyer. Obri Buahin, or a former Deputy General Secretary to the New Patriotic Party. Abranya.
Yeah, hello.
Me bato bibi aboko de.
Oh, nyama da homo.
Me to nka na che kakra.
Oh, some dem wo.
Oh.
Every time we must be wo aka. Me bye.
Oh, okay. Any Ente bia mama producers invite no abana atwetwe nkomo.
Me ko kasa ya as of now, as of now, Nanipa follow 1.4 million. Yeah, 1.4 million key. And yes, 9 days ago,
I see.
Yeah, and kind.
Well, Ochindom, Abronye. But what's in some of my president, Mahama Akeka?
Oh, Mate.
Mebacho, what's it? Ono dia we fia man so am gidi say otie former president Chese Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo apake MPP judges and odi agu Supreme Court nti wo ba won be create that balance. In fact odi afutu akwa NDC lawyers ne say wo mfiase na wo mpra dwuma e Supreme Court ho se ne be asa balance no won betimi create oje nsam isan nana
one, ɛnyɛ nɔkorɛ sɛ Judiciary no Nana Dubai no wapake with MPP sympathizers. I mean, no. Look, me no kasi. Me modini, but me to mo kirobia. Na oye yen na yen so ya NDC ni NDC ni mapa. Na o ha. Se se o koto for people. Would
Mitio Panana.
Make my kirobia o second court. No ye NDC ni mapa. Me am a practicing lawyer. See, I'm not like my sister girls, you know, they don't go to court. You know. I'm a practicing lawyer. I go to court almost every day. I'm a practicing lawyer. So, as the Mahama Kokasa, Nanado, were packing Judiciary 80 to 100. And then also you should go for, and still counting. Now your MPP sympathizers. It's unfortunate. Honestly, with due respect, it's in the bad and you're not correct. But let me look at it from the other side of his presentation. It means it means that the presentation. It means that on Chile or the boom.
Nana, I don't know can Ubu Sabe now saying.
Namia just a president Mahama is saying, look, a lawyer from this to me. Monya Krabu, Mindiamba, Anayaba, Kia, her, Ukakue, whom Kwan, dear, Yadobeko bench. If that is the Chika, I don't know, but I know what National on Chile or the boom. And President Mahama is sending the message, say, look, who are you going to be in a PT with a main number? So, Kaku, who can be Obeko. That is the one side of the coin I'm making. So, to myself,
me too.
See, only the worker. And yes, I will MPP. Yes, sir. I'm saying that in principle, no one will correct. And then it's probably false. So Nanado aparte the Judiciary with 80 to 100 lawyers and second. And you're not correct. Let us be. Meaning, Binuma. Say, yes, you're getting come. Your young lawyers, yes, you're judges. Yeah, you're getting come. Because I think I don't know the come. You're come. A bill circuit court. Oh, yeah, dear. And he deserves to be at the High Court in Chile. Obi or High Court. Oh yeah, and then MPP and then NDC he deserves to be at the Court of Appeal. Yes. So, every I don't know can be better answer. Maybe a better answer. There is appointment now. The MPP there. In case better appointment. Oh yeah, MPP near Yerbema. Oh yeah, NDC near Farmer. But and I'm going to say the other side of the coin. I think that once we are condemning the President Mahama on that statement, President Mahama, no bebo apoto amanafin on Chirite or the Bible. It means that quickly we also need to form an association of MPP lawyers. Because I say Yakumkuma, Yamfumunya. But hey, a bonus now no what. On training things. Because I say, Obri, Mum ya President Mahama, na ya fum kuma, ya mfumunya, ba ati ba situation amunyawe. Gabi, 2024, no. And media, I think I'm the forefront of Dr. Baumia's campaign. And I can tell you, sir, you're going November 4th for me, we are. I will meet Dr. Baumia. Eventually, he's going to be the winner. I'll meet him and tell him, look, Doctor, MPP Constitution, our party in legal team. But Doctor, I also know, I think that I'll get some lawyers to be, a group of lawyers to be. Now, she has a 10-year project. And in our own way, as professionals yɛbɛtumi aboa adesuadeɛ bi wɔ mu but nea ɔka no nyɛ nɔkorɛ it's so ɛnyɛ for a former president to be making these statements.
Nana Matoni Boss, I'm to say, yeah, and I say, lawyer for more MPP, Muso Baba come one boom. Now,
Mancasa lawyer for me. That called November 4th for New Year. I will seek audience with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I said, Doctor, yes, so idea. Now, you need to be or more power. Young Shady Boston stand by. And this is for coming yesterday. It is a bit. The association with my inky. Yes, it is too many. And it should not be restricted to lawyers alone. Or restricted to lawyers are what? You have successful businessmen who are prepared to support us. But you know, MPP Quartet Association of Doctors and NDC Quartet Association of Doctors. Now, so we are now quite a Sabia. Now, with association or a member of Association of Doctors. Now, so you MPP, say now, baby.
Okay, but Nana Madarmo, my young additional as lawyers are more MPP my economy. Musia dear free sound share me and
lawyer from
okay, me but one as lawyer, Nano Briboy and make us say additional dear Ben, I was dear free and this for no more to a lawyer for Kabumukui. Nana.
One, you must share from sir. One more here, Abu. Two. I take the bed amount for the say. Ya no moment kambo. Yen frase. Na yen nyina yen kotwa. Na yen mesene. Na se ye wi be ka mo piafo a ebi be kan. Addition dia masene firi no. Free as a party no. Me nkwa me dia na me kan. Free as a party no. Be ye baby binu me na da. Na ye joda. As a party no. Na dia ne ye hwe ya ya so no. You become a lawyer for a bit to me, a boy. Because you mean, I said, MPP from 92, MPP, a co-position 29 to 2016. Even when we're in power, young to me, a lawyer for baby, why? I've been with a bad boy. Me make me a region doing Siano, Ubi Samna, region be a metal because you know, Fakas never and I'm here. And to do a honor, take a shot, Menko. Mother be a hunter for what's the original Minko, Maka Jesse. Asante Regina, Ebiana Mintinko, Rami Adomapia. Greater Accra, Merabina Honko, who got in the Marco. Why would I make such a Ebiana Honko, Medobama Dissay, Poco Dissay. But reading Sinina would be coming up. Do see, I'm not sure I mean, Honko. But the Bremen and the file processes. An MPP boy wrote something on Facebook. An NDC MP sued him in Sogakope. I'm a question. Not quite my banner make a chicken. I somehow make a voter original for my designer. So, what's the Mahama? Please, I'm not concerned. Nanado actually benching with members of saying, I am not correct. It is not true. It is probably false. But at the same time, so a woman who is on a
Mitiopa.
Masla and now Okia pa. By the Shadia Bank, I got about the ball, Pampo. I was Shadia Bank, if you would say, would you want some Masla or Shia, at the Shadia Bank? At the Shadia Bank, with me, so. Masha, and it's a tell not about your man about you. That will never You can't be him. And then I might have said nothing. You have a pony, so you go young outside. I said, a quiet drop, Papa. Gabriel is this position and last goal. A threatened why say you know? But it's me that Gabriel is an experienced player. So you share the room, President Mahama, not playing. And you're not correct. Content thereof, and you're not correct. And Tessa, Enisa, Bilkura, well known, that appointments are done on merit. Promotions on merit. Let me get out of here. What you?
Me too.
Okay, tell me something. That's what I said. Edward Tamakulu, but no court of appeal. Tony Lita, but no Supreme Court. Samuel Kujo, but no Supreme Court. Or Papa Boabe, but no Supreme Court. Like I say, yes, they deserve. Maybe or people who know say, send this day, shall pay any bill Supreme Court. And I court of appeal. Like I say, NDC pension by the requirement. No, they deserve. They are hard working lawyers.
Lawyer Patameba, say, Usha NDC Amayokunuma, of course, Moya lawyer for Timunimo. Don't you see any qualified element within the NDC and Ka Yakan Wamu Supreme Court and Kabi and the Panswa? Lawyer. Bebre.
Neka.
Bebre. Bebato Ebini, which man be deemed by a miensa?
Supreme Court.
Bebato.
But that's not the Tony Court Supreme Court. Once you are in the legal profession, and if you are very honest, you will not complain. But what about it?
Me too.
But that's now what is from David, MPP from David, you have to go Supreme Court. If you are in the legal profession, you will not complain. These are very honest person. But that's now to say you are starting for Supreme Court or Court of Appeal. And you are the legal profession and you are practicing lawyer person, you will not complain. What I say? Now to say you are done in my own MPP, but then Court of Appeal. You will not complain if you are practicing lawyer. What I now to say you are the tobacco, that the neck appeal court. You will not complain if you are in the private practice. What I next to say Judge Law, NBC Judge Law, you are the neck Court of Appeal. At once, you will not complain if you are in the private practice because he does it. So, President Muhammad should not create the impression that nobody got High Court and the Court of Appeal, the MPP from Kwan. Really, NBC for, but they deserve to be there. They are good material. You understand?
Me too.
But we understand, you are insulting a man for against a lawyer for, and an Adom and the Judiciary. And that is the danger you know. That is the danger you know. So you go to Kumasi, NBC, or Amankwa. But that's only I can say the Amankwa High Court and the Court of Appeal. You will not complain if you are practicing lawyer. You go to Kumasi, Madam Mujib, the same Mujib, the Mujib Court of Appeal. You will not complain. For NDC, you will not complain. He deserves to be there. Whether MPP in power or NDC in power, he deserves to be there. And this is what is happening. And it didn't make it come. What I say?
Yeah.
It is the open crime. That's the MPP constituency chairman. You are appointing him as a high court judge. There's nothing wrong about that. Because it's hard working and it's supposed to be there. So, I'm not going to
na but nana boy kakra say ka say court to be a skilled na ye pese create balance kwa be na ye fa so create sa balance no
no baby sam So he's not being fair to the he's not being fair to the system. Like I said, me MPP is in power. Then that's sorry. But in another appointment, and I President Mahama NDC in power appointment, or the Law Court Supreme Court, or the Edward Tamakulu Court of Appeal because of the age, or the Osafo Supreme Court, or the Samuel Kujo Supreme Court, or the Tony Lita Supreme Court. Obribahe MPP no power. How will you say? Oh, that is have to be there. But because I am complain to another say, it is on commercial call. Because I know them, they deserve to be there. And as a Mujib, there's another, but that's another the Mujib Court of Appeal. Maybe the Mujib here, and this in your no, because he deserves to be there. Mujib deserves to be there. And the South man said, Bakumase, not that there is a Kwame Adomapia, MPP Kwame Adomapia, and I can't get you. And I said, Dr. Kufo of Office of Special Prosecutor. That not the MPP for. Now the back of Supreme Appeal Court. Not that they deserve to be there. Maybe with all respect, President Mahama on your practicing lawyer or Nimia Abia or Kosovo. But you know, it takes us for a former president to be pontificating on this concept. no balance any of the other. But you know, I am also telling MPP from someone. Because the Mahama, you all actually first. You all put time on national or in Chile, the boom. And therefore, MPP from mobile organization. There's some of them organization we don't have to go through 4th of November. We are not set up with the MPP constitution, no. Because the Mahama, I know we are appointments now. Okofa register Maklu, Okofa Baba Jama, Okofa Global, on Sastapu and NBC constitution. There were two legal teams. But here, Sastapu, the NPP constitution. But after 4th November, 6th November, Mimi ya no amako panaba mre obanwo ne MPP foundation. I Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I will meet my brother and tell him so looking in the carbon. We also need to form it because I'm busy for my film. And I think that the good official is here. So we also organize that. So while the Ghanaians are condemning President Mahama, while all of us will condemn the softness in his presentation, at that side of the coin, no man who could say, let's just say, for movie side of why you. Don't say for movie side of why. So I think that President Mahama will not withdraw. That's the truth. And I mean, about I say, I don't know. Over that's why you. It's dangerous for us as a country. It's very, very dangerous for us. I will not say sorry. I, Obribo, will not say sorry. I'm saying that it's very, very dangerous. But I'm saying, sir, now, NDC, Association of NDC Lawyers, back on retreat, back on the hotel, by DD, maybe a beba, Bama Bishika, Yato. Yes, I have power. You are not getting here to bring together a lot of lawyers who are sympathetic to the MPP.
Jim FM.
That is wrong. And among them, you need to. Let us come to President Mahama, and I think that, no, but the danger in it is so being said. So I get to association of NDC doctors. Now, we are the hospital. Now, doctor, no question. We are MPP. MPP, now, doctor, no show. Or your NDC. I mean, how will you feel? Especially on top of your war. Who are you?
Nana. Matuasi.
I thought session of lawyers to be there. All I need to win your better mark you brief. You know why? Me case is MPP for me case is NDC for. I'm that was a me case secret ya KM. Me case ya AM. Me case ya KM. Me case ya AM. Me da me fa ho. Na juma ne me. But enti lawyer no your case na so Felicia amanyosema boma. And Robert na je wo fa. But when you come queen what did loyalty? Doctors. Now, the association of doctors. Then who is a doctor? Now you bring one MPP, my partner, never than Narina, so one panel. The doctor, no one panel. The association of NDP doctors, okay, not the panel number. Who is a magic? They know, President Mahama, more country and non young, and transform a two blow.
Former President Mahama, on Pacho, Nana.
I'm going to choose two blow.
Debbie, maybe Bissau say, on Pachawana, should he apologize?
Please. My senior brother, I cannot tell him, but in some amount for I can, or Pacho, on Pacho. But you know, President Mahama asked my own brother. I know him, ask my own friend, I know him now. On Pacho. Not that. On Pacho. It's like the kid to do that. You know, so I said, "You come me a baby." About to bomb with you know, he's my friend. He's a good friend of mine. I don't even know about him. You are my good friend. You are very good friend. But you know, everybody, I mean, I'm not. So you have but you know, I think that, on the spur of the moment, you know, maybe your cancer. I'm going to say, or transfer here. But my brother, President Mahama, Minister of the Council Party. But MPP for if someone wants to for President Mahama, and then you're working. Always thinking to it is on patron. Who's more your day? I have some sabbat. I have some sabbat. Most more your day. Most on a Monday and motor. As the Shabia Ban was your free. After my brother Baunia, November 4th, year, no November 5th, 6th, no, Mary, yes. The cat and the million number, Wabba. My pagans, no name coming 2021. Send the million to the bus. I'm ready and me. No, I can't say. Well, can you tell my number from? Okay, Kiki. You can't be better than me.
Because I'm a push you on TV so on so many interviews.
And I'm going to win. 275 constituencies. The cat, man, when the crown, 200 constituencies, man, winning. And yet, and you must walk. And yet, and yes, you'll be okay in the piano. Obrigado, Marcus and Yakubu. My brother will be the flag bearer, and you'll be the president of the Republic of Ghana in 2025. Inshallah, many are gone. For the Mahame, what's some Kenyan and Obrigado, Ninia Baunia, letting a better town. You retire you from politics.
My men are in fancy. Hey, why?
That jumping for me, you know.
Media and no be buying.
President Mahama and some more come with my sister when I'm a fisherman. Not a Nadia or the back, the beginning about Yana. It's a man people in the young fisher. We are fisher. Remember the name of Brookwater from 1992. Thou MPP to another game. Fear not, I will do always. But we have to do always, and the Almighty God is with us always. Inshallah.
Nana, Mama knows the offense here.
No.
Let's do that, Papa. Nana Ubri Bwahin, former Deputy General Secretary of the MPP, and no actually and Komono. But what won't he in Samoa, His Excellency the former President Eddie Etujano, ma mensa mobiu na iwia ya nanusia ya de bonka tana posono Eddie atwa so yentie.
I believe that there must be judicial reform. Indeed, most Ghanaians, if you interview most Ghanaians, they believe that there must be some reform of the judiciary in order to bolster its reputation and make it an independent institution that not only Ghanaians but foreign investors and any person who is in the jurisdiction of Ghana can trust. And so, as part of the discussions you have, we must look at how we, as the executive, and also the members of the judiciary can work together to improve the image of the Ghanaian judiciary. I believe that if the image of the judiciary is improved, it inures to the benefit of those who work in the courts. It inures to the benefit of the judges and all the judicial service workers. And so this must be something that the executive cannot impose on the judiciary, but the judiciary and the executive working together, can work to improve the stature of the judiciary. We have our work cut out for us when it comes to the executive. We must make sure that we restore the trust of our people in the executive, and that people are not going to come into office and money is going to be found under their bed. And at least I can guarantee and assure the nation that I'm not going to be a clearing agent president, and that if people are accused of corruption, we would allow the constitutional bodies that are mandated to deal with those issues to go ahead and do their work and carry out those investigations. And so that I can give a firm assurance about. Let me also say that often when we have come out of elections and we have won, everybody wants to go into the executive. Our lawyers, please, I beg you, some of you must be prepared to go onto the bench. And I know that some have very lucrative legal practices. They don't want to leave those practices and go on the bench. But, I mean, you can see what the current president has done. He's appointed the biggest number of judges onto the bench. it's more than 80 towards 100 and counting. He's packed the courts, and we know that they've packed the courts because they want to avoid accountability after they have left office. And so all manner of people who are known to have been partisan, to have been executives of their party, who are in the legal profession, are being leapfrogged into the superior courts and other places. And so we must be prepared as NDC legal persons to also go onto the bench so that we can balance out, the judiciary. Currently, the judiciary is packed with NPP inclined judges because this government has carried out a deliberate policy of putting their people on the bench. And so I encourage some of you to look at careers on the bench so that we can balance out what the current situation is.
Adom 106.3 FM. 12 minutes after 8. You've had a Moncata and Apostle and 12. So, but answer na no tie we mani. Besia Hudua, Ubenyano, Ewa, Societe General. No. And who interest rate, Yateso. Anyway, Yateso loans promo. A free Societe General. Enti bomodin wo pe besia e de tretua ho bills ne ade mo friend school fees pese o siesie fie ho ananso o hyesa e dan no waso dan no pese o hya siesie Societe General sebra na wo ma besia e ho interest rate no wo ma tete so kra enti se wo ye SG Ghana customer ananso so wuni account kra ho akwanya da ho edema eti bowra 42 network outlets e wo Ghana ha babia na oni SG Ghana penifo twetwe nkomo na so so alibi cash kakra emra ho from SG Ghana 0302 214 314 0302 214 314 Shannon so say yateso loans promo September busumi na wiye it can say Jinamusa to the end of September. Societe General Ghana, the future is you. I'm not Jericho no Jericho.
So what can breakfast now one can Jericho
Yawa.
Now from Quine
Yawa.
Richoko and no be a breakfast in Tiano Passa ya bad time and Quadano be benum bibi kakra wa pebro be dia boss wa mom. So Cosco no and Kakrama no a year and so no nyari se yana corona no one de mo joka crass the day now dia ye Richoko no dia ye breakfast na ma Quadano de call ya one and ketwa or home ya one a kessie into open a kessie between Meshiagu a year will contain a more a biwa ho open a ketwa so be such at Bacon Watia no a biwa honomo Richoko eye abusuan temfa apikama asiche ni momroso eye abusuan nyina de wonkohwe ne wonsan konko family ki bia ngumo dabi ba ko peno a Richoko no a eye adwuma ni nyina de ma ho enti abusuan mama ko market a eye ato Richoko sije wo ko a eye ato Richoko
mo adwuma no ti ase papa Ever the one katana apostle and so ADB truly a great more top choco taste of chocolate. It's chocolatey top. And no ye tindi ye panu. So and a pay when your panu be no. Not what he chop choco ni be now odi a yim. The odi a fem. Of chocolate. Let's take from your partner for life. And if you Vodafone cash merchant, Madarama, Abna, Pukuya, Ahine, Watnasi, Weekendy, Wajina ni papa, Waba Pro.
Weekend, Adwuma kakra visiting kakra say me consider junior e wo school mu ti nyina ye
yanso ye the central region ye
na me hwamo woni nali wo ya wo hu bi
ye ko
adwuma de mo boye
ahoba kese ogumu afete enti efiada no na Orange Friday so koso ewo Cape Coast enti fiada no na ye call Cape Coast yesan so ba ogumu afete bi o ebe bu adwuma nti eno na dwubeye duba akokọ bodumienu na mbeduru nkran because ese adwuma
uni choice also
mete ha mani kumeku
we are no akoda 10:30 wapon
nti yenchia na na borata otosumienu ba gumu afete mahene ono kro ya nso no ye twafo hene e de ma gumu champion traditional area one na hemfo wo mo gye kama
o ya de o mo gye mo fel so
enra no mo ye omosa akosu Dontoba no eno na mo friend atopa
no
na me hunu bi da eno ade me am hu mani so
na wo ho
what
na share ye hwe social media say eja muni social media for koye na legina mu ya sije so bo adwuma me bia me se no kwasem
eno me mi kura mic na me ye me interviews mu ya so obi abegina machi epam and I'm saying now when they could be anka man of the match
okay
and easy
you just leave me share me say no kwasem e wodin so
enya ahwodin ketwo
o e man akasa am say before say afase we beba so na man na mo ho aduro because ye pim ni pada na ogina ho segim wayire mu na afasha but afasha na efe we no enti anya atopa fashe o ya enti ase e part of
asa
activities no
ho abakosem ni kire say kane no nananom wo mo kọ akonkodi nkunim fete wo chichire fete kuro no wo mo kọ akokodi nkunim no wo mo ba no asa
ye de sia mo kwan
no saba no but asa emre dane no na asa ni adane en mabunu ni ade no maye no atopa but edi no ngana say akosua Dontoba anti eno no na emu eden next time do beko na
we do beko ya adwuma ni nyina nti eda ne beso na asa na duru ho no ma na wa freme
yo me da se adwuma de me nkonko ye de dura asa oba besa
asa de hia sije mama na se ene brason ya fada obokrata no se ma hodo aba weekend nsem sisi ye na ba ko na chance no mu ayete ye wutu se we no krompo no enye sa si fresh o sije so hu sa aba mu ai fero prosper wo so wo se batakari a eja tomu akwara ni timni
ya say o chief priest to say
enye so ye chief priest wo real life I say processional school no eye omo che se opoko ware ho na wo mo ye na che se
video no ha ama fatu sumame
adai
okay
Facebook for ya haju yo maki CJ na o hwesa koda ye ja to koda mu na wo dimrika tiam
wo dimrika
pe ba bi kra
ensuo bi na nkode no ho akotu
ye yo wotumi dumugye na akwada yi wo mo de ni kodura yaresabia na wotwe ati akwara na frimu esanse before say ja no mutumi adum no na wasese pa na akwada no omo se akenten apiamenka University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurship Development eno okumase ho na akwada yi na wosua de wahu na omo chese wono no na ye chief priest ebra na eye opoko ware ho eye university wonom no na wo mo edu mo dwuma bi akese ansa
ya mo ma yenti ase chief priest no na dwuma ne san yenya obi a na dwuma ne san na ekuo no nso so na order the picture to so enti abrante e ka no ho asemi the picture ana ye de ato so enti o hwa to say we no afa no ho na wabọ nanim nyina powder so say sirew na okura kukura ejawo
enti ejawo na e ne je koso na tadi mana o de san ne ho ase media chese CJ akwara na da ha yo wo say na fade ne bibia no chese o ye konfo enti sa o play konfo ro no play konfo ro no an eja ne so atade nim na we say bataka enti nko betumi awro ana CJ meboa
minim sa ne eja no etomu
because na dey pro na ya na joso
ne picture na da ho no ti bra Facebook sa ekuo no a wo mo chief priest ni ade me pese me ti ase sa ekuo no wo de yedan
eye school sumu ekuo na ye de si we ye chief priest
because sa cult ni ade yi ade a ye bomodin ase be discourage in various institutions but the nay ebi ena chief priest wakosia niwe
because you say in the line of duty as chief priest
chief priest no ni duty no any day
you say bia ye bibi ni esi o ye mama na say o ye dada nti no wo be play dada role we be play mama role to no dey so ye comfort to so na comfort kran say ja ye hu so mu kitabodua no hwewe mu ni ade ya na kuku eja wo mu no chese bia wo tumi a obetuwe kra de eja aye nkonya bia bibiansi mi wa no ma omo ye sade we no omo no sheda wo skills na nkasa wo strategies no omo de ye wo very unfortunate
na o ma me no papa de wakọ university se kosia de na wakodane chief priest
akoku hu keke just like that
obi dia ba na me bisa say chief priest no na dwuma ne say na within the Emmanuel he is the traditional or spiritual leader of the whole
nti no wo so wo background bisa na say woni background okra na yetumi de ma wo see you have video na you can say to me yi esansa ya Facebook no more restrictions yi wotum say wo so mo wo we bia yo mo de si o masene ebi na ne si na sene no
nti ejane
nti no mu na ejane to ye he na odi mika no he CJ
over Facebook dia ne phone ene da ho no chief priest
obi ba o kosua de ebre o ayetua ho school fees yo
ayare hosem a very sad way to die
yanko ye ni me nti ehu asem da ha mo chese konfa no teaching hospital eno mo de akoda ikoto ya fofia nto atawadwa ya ba medi na wotwe okoda ho no na wotwe eti ansa na o to na nan mo nse dem se sisi no sisi no na no edin pa nti school fo ni bi so chese de akoso no aha adwene pa na mihu yanka sase mu yo yo yakoye ni mu ma na omampade dada mahama so nsama waka de ato mampane akufo ado ene eye ajajefo em se CJ wadi mu ko wo bebre anopai da ha wo hwa omampade akufo ado emfoni eda he wasum na no na wo smile
ena ura mahama so
mahama so da
ono so amagim
just wa serious na niabre na da ha na just waji ni chichi round no wo smile and I say dey no okeke it's no so ha na owura Alan kwadwo kire manten for president nyame Adom ochena obekasa onme na nkrofo keken na me ready obabi ni ade so papa na obetwe san onyabo ochena no onto obekasa no kra race kra no November 4 wanya nko
step down
san no mo keka na o step down san na ka say ya de keto so obeto so 10 out of 5 share nti mo amokeka san asem no mpacho ye nyina ye ntwen na nya bo ochena ye rala nchemante mekasa wakasa wia na obi abehunu ba bi asem no eda se wo twe asan se wo toa so se wo ka de ye behunu emu asem na vice president Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ene da yi o se omanfo mpae no ne manu nya sa enkunimudie no na no memenda na wo mo ekoto sa eye special electoral college no na o se ohia mpae bo no mo na November 4th no wasanso dia seli through or dia kodanim eno so ho asem o daily guide obokrata mu na sa wo hwe daily graphica se no abedwako ya omo etoto IGP in leak tape ya babonti a COP Alex Mesa chief bugi na bumu sensem no se dia ko wen se CJ asem no munya wie yo nti se no omo be san to nsafra IGP so omra
onu ankasa ni
onu ankasa ma se COP Alex Mesa so omo pedo original version of sa tape no leak ye na omo bi sa IGP onu oliki ye into original no woni ho nti se no
but chairman Bugri Nabu onu agi atum se recording no onu no ye nti esi dan na COP ede
COP so owo intel asasem no ontumi phantom abonten eto oni committee ni ehia wo kokomu a obeka kire wom nti se no IGP beyiwa no CJ wiya bobeyiwa no ma IGP ma ma ate
basu sisi ya
aboma IGP nti IGP beyiwa no ye de ya
so ha sem na wa beyiwa no
wona wuliki ya na anya na liki ya original na wa na ase ni IGP beyiwa no nti no so ho asem daily graphic ha saying na se so no eno mo kyese ma me kwa katafetu so dumi ensana mo sasem wo so ma o empanyefo de kyese eba yo mo be kyese akuafo ma mo yo ma mo bodwabodwa kakra no wo mo de sika sisi na $29.7 million ena eba abeto ma no ebeboa ama aso omasnenti no nioma hodo a akuafo ne behia na omode adi omudwuma se akuafo no mode ba beboa wo mo che se akuafo empem ahanum ne aduanan 540,000 na sa emwe ebeba ama wo mo a wo mo che se eye affordable agricultural financing for resilient rural development afford ena project ye gina hodema wom iti mantama ebenya sa eye sikesu faso bi eye bunu east ena ahafomantem ni mu ni nyina mede bet northern savannah ena north east regions wo mu nyina ebenya sa emfasodie di bi eti enozo ho asam ewo daily graphic mu eno achi so labor commission aka chesi tagefo eno ye colleges of education teachers association of Ghana no waso omo fast strike ne mra wieye no mo konko kirade It's National Labor Commission and Eto Sankana at the moment. Daily graphic abo muamanie ewo saying the Republic Press in Swenim Hay security analyst Adam Bona and Anifuni da hay was COP mensa on I was omo psychology be psychological assistance na omo share na dwunu hu se bibia de da ye because the Nansen bisa no kwani anu ye ne kwani ade no aso hu so ye na owura Richard Ahiagba no so ye communications director Adima MPP and Ekasa Public Press and him was a kwanya office of the special prosecutor or first or odini juma na say or the media chini the social media cannot de as emotions and a juma kwanya wa first one handle issue no urahi agba etesa ansada anko yesa na emranim ni nkrabie father te was say brof we de me kan brof na sija cha say ma say arrogant Ken Japan will give Baumia a run for his money. Lawyer Nkrabie father teneka say was say Canada Japan obetumi ama Dr. Baumia tough time pa was November 4th aba no mobekwu mu onde wa was so ye arrogant Canada Japan sa no say bi mu hunu batch papa no omo che so our grounds on tinyambo a wo ye nyambo a November 4th dear. Say wa heya. Ye wa heya. Ye beka ho asɛmti. CJ so far dem say the worker and asɛm kroya na ne nyina bobo so a no na trend wo newspapers ne nyina muti no me du besi wate me du besi. Na wonim say ye Big Joe. Nyame ya doma busumi yi mu ano o launch me kan sa ne online watch portal we entansi or launching the online watch portal Big Joe utin kwa watch wa bodwuma watch the CJ we Ian asem na meka ya ora ya no kwe so na yesi odi ma Big Joe organic watch we nya de kan ni ade bia wo mu oda bi we ye fie watch this ya no no pepe ya fa kan wan branding nso ya solid branding ya solid he branding no na che se test wo enti ora ya no kwe moni adwuma una yesi o Big Joe organic watch
solid guy
enti obo ye wo ye tema corporate and business hangout ye Big Joe ni garden hono ma nwumre nunu
akọ garden hoda ahoye kama papa oti hona from a fa hona
the environment ye tena didi o CJ
udi organic na
me be the environment ye key because ya na me hu nyunyu me kakra iti me de me ba environment na enti say Big Joe hono ma ha ho mema we school se sia na mde waja hako me kwa ye kwa na che eti Big Joe edani drew so a 20th September ye na ye beba in a numbers na ya beta wachi sasa wache ndie de na ya na this week no wa 3 days bi na wa ye ho adwuma pepepe
online watch portal
online te no so be ko online na je say wa ye order no ejina ye bia brɛ wo pewe na apede Big Joe moni adwuma na CJ happy birthday enkoma eye Susanna Echampon o wache moda ye ni aba Lizzy o ye ahwene a de to yensa ne nan yi ena ne mame awoda eti Lizzy efri Lizzy che na o de mane mame o ate moda Susanna Echampon nyame hia wo yiye pa no nyo kese ena happy birthday nkoma Eugene Kwame Japan ye so ye pharmacist unuanom David Nancy ena Lawrence na mame Vida Sante no papa Elda Kofi Japan mu nyina eso me we she happy birthday nyame enyo kese na wonto nkwa nam CJ medwasi wate
and also ya Kofi anim yirenchi Vision FM
se she debi so na woda Kofi
anim yirenchi
nyame hira ho onyo kese
onyi banka kra
baba your big boy say ya CJ take over wate madawa sip
Amana ko ahwene mame na wase na yemfa sedano bi nso ema ADB truly agric and more and afei yada top choco taste of chocolate, it's chocolatey latex from your partner for life and a Vodafone cash merchant omadaroma and yade the bon krata no naposo yade ebre o tiwe mame ye wie pe be you ano.
Yes, so cool. Betway, early cash out. You wouldn't know, baby. Say, idea. Betway to me more early cash out. So bet na kosuno. What me use canon 10. Yes, some partial cash out. Just what me use can be a brow bet na guswan. And automatic cash out. Wait, dear. One casa na bet a brow. Pese we use can. When you acquire Betway and more to me, I will bet na so. Becca who say I will betway.com.gh. Only if you know here and Gaming Commission of Ghana Sasha see. And she shall kakra Betway gets way more.
Rise up and be a star. Strengthen with BX stars.
BX free and ponsa for pharmaceuticals ya grofo fra. Eboa huna metwetwe ne pai wa aduane ayediem. Ne senti BX boa ma yenya aduane ayediem mu mfaso.
BX mamuche nam ye video muno eye muno na ma hoden bem BX medria ne die ho akono sorry zinc wo BX muno abuwa ma mofra nyine yie so we yare na wa hoden sutia for BX na ma wa hoden samrantem
in your veins regain lost after the strength in your memory
for BX na ma woma wakokura enu abre wansu bi BX tablets in your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops at home, baby. BX, a Yamubia.
Miami was a region with Yankasa. Sa F-Pack ye dromapa. Etu yare tisapu mumre. Etipaye feverishness, kata, cold, sasabro, and honam yawe free jumading. F-Pack ye bushe droma one way dim fiedun sianichi. Asmani also yare for dear. And sasa wa 5-pack. Ubenya F-Pack ye juman temno drugstores ewo meyi munina. Sa for F-Pack nenu now want to wa. Kohun doctor.
Afe F-Pack Junior and so etu honam yawo mo fredi busumi siani echiraba. Esa honam yawo, kata, feverishness, cold, ni flu. F-Pack Junior blows your child's pain away.
F-Pack blows your pain away. Yo, Charlie, why are you down? My guy, I don't get bow. The economy, they beat me. Bro, the struggle be real. But you know, say soccer bet, shada better. Charlie, I don't get anything. My guy, don't worry at all. With new customers, you are given a 5 Ghana cedi free bonus on arrival without any conditions. Oh, wow. That's nice. And that's not all. The 2 million jackpots today. Tell me more. Their new website has tons of new features like bet builder, improved navigation, better cash out, and many more. Charlie, soccer bet really do all. Yes, soccer bet shada better. Introducing the new website update. Comes with some interesting features like the bet builder, a football jackpot where winners can share as much as 2 million Ghana cedis, and new users get a 5 cedi free bet bonus on arrival. Terms and conditions apply. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years. Gaming can be addictive.
Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie, Samsung nie, Nokia nie, iPhone nie, say your printers, mobile phone, accessories. Franco Trading Enterprise afa our no any TV, aya this satellite, any ultra panels, and bomuma
Facebook. Sauko Franco Trading Enterprise page. Nasa likes number 100,000. Ayo mwa, eni omuniga. Sausu na www.francotrading.com. Android app, aya Franco Trading. Instagram, aya @Franco Trading. Nani pabadi fwa dosunti. Franco, edi momo pay code number 189480.
Your branches on the Bebre Wagana baby, Nemum, head office on the Twaya Dabraka, opposite Roxy Cinema.
Tema, Franco Community 1, One Waterworks, Nedianimere, Cycle, opposite Odor Rise, Madina, 100 meters away from the police station. Kaswa, Franco, opposite Kaswa Polyclinic.
And now for your number, 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still, phone Papa Fie, and you're not going.
Adom FM 106.3.
106.3 FM.
Monday and Wednesday on Adom FM. Hey, if you think he be false, and let them be true, come and remove your mouth.
Adom 106.3 FM. I'm ready home. I mean, now I say, we do a video no at to have. You are no Franco Trading Enterprise. Adaroma. Yadi bro. Franco Trading Enterprise and Akofa CCTV camera say papa pa. Say wo pese wo bo ajapade e ho ban CCTV camera uhia eboa abo abusia ne wajapade a waye say ye wo company ye wo fie ye many can say CCTV camera say Franco dia no wire installation ni ade nyina wie no na fei what the cameras ni na connected their two phone so it is a meti hey the echoes wo me fie bia metimi hwe no me phone so se wo binya begina mi gate na wo bobe ane pe meti no me phone so na afei makoso be hu nipa kra ogina gate no achi metumi ni nipa kra no akasa direct every hand baby ametie Franco Trading Enterprise CCTV cameras no me hwe me yard nim me hwe me fie no achi me hwe me fie ni nchenchen nyina street da me fie no anim nyina me hunu so aha Enti Franco Nkwana benya sani amapapa every chest freezers and a fair refrigerators washing machine ani nyina no wantete so mobile phones and ho akade de eno eye Franco ni trademark and a face smart TVs every 32 inches to the 55 inches Franco air conditioners are you our 5 oko the get to have Franco ebo ho nyunyunyunyunyunyu I'm going to say I want enjoy you as you come and chile but as I'm done says Uto Bibia online now Franco ma 40% discount Enti bomodin na call online download the Franco Trading app no and also call www.francotrading.com na ni obeto bia na Ghana ha bia wo bia no unya 40% discount ye be san so e dia brew se wo sola anasa nyankpala be bia wo bia na ye be brew men ko Google na nkofa Franco Trading number bia e wo ho da bi men ko ho na nkofa number Franco numbers na emienu pe na me dey ma we 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 0555 939311 Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa if ye anyhow right yana nkomo ho efin na wotwe etwem wo kuada no afei ye fi ase ese edian hodo a apie Auditor General's report on ministries, departments and agencies for the year 2022 ye fi ase ese ye bubodin course no fi ase eba but adwuma no akase ebeye ne de eno a ne ebeye esan se ye ntu sa na mo no a Ghana dachi ebedi edokono kwa sika enyunu omanfo nipa ya ma wo mutumi aban ya di taxpayers wo musika etua wo muka wo man ya wo ma gye se wo mbabu wo man yi kro no wo mbabu wo man yi ka sana mo no se ye ntu a ebe ha wo man yi Until last week Wednesday, Meshasia every Department of Urban Roads under Ministry of Roads and Highways, Department of Urban Roads under Ministry of Roads and Highways, Greater Accra Region. Accountant our regional office, Urban Roads Regional Office, Greater Accra Region. Ora Mohammed Osman Amin. On an account staff, Ora Joy Tete. Wamujiji revenue to the tune of 333,851 Ghana cedis for the period January 2020, the copy March 2022. Over 300,000 Ghana cedis, you know. Woman Timmy and Buhun Konta, one city crown, woman Yanyan Frim, Sasikano, and Nipam Yanoma Chesikano Adi. 1 month revenue of 333,000, no, Adi free. Another Chaya, Wamumi and Nukroya, Ora Osman Mohammed Amin. Between January 2020 and March 2022, Department approved a total amount of 214,730 Ghana cedis for various activities. 214,000 no area cheno na wama check at the biafifemwa masikano 1,790,000. I mean 1.7 million. No makoyi. Enti uti 214 no every 1.7 anymore. The balance of 1.5 million no wamadi. Wamadi sikano wamadia wamanye ho konta bia enti sadi mienu ide mesi sukra sana anama komanim mesi sukra sana makomanim enti adablaka se ubusiani ni sampani foi emubia yina sutre se yesika no yeje sikano yaje enti babia sikano wono wamamadiya na wamamfamra wamamadiya na wamamfamra and mamin famani and Minister of Food and Agriculture headquarters yebekaya me shall see multimedia ekrano many poultry farmers are between 2015 to 2018 bird flu unity wa Ghana ha between 2015 2018 bird flu unity sa akokwa yare ebi unity Ghana ha ema fe koba se enkokwa wo ma ya affected nyina se eden yeku omo ye hye omo ase sane be ya yade no entre anti poultry farmers bebre and omo ya affected ebeka ya so many times no ma studio ha justice and any team omo ba studio ha Dwaso Nsem dwumade so ema me ne omo twetwe nkomo ye bo Ministry of Food and Agriculture boy memu kura no wo muko ni bi e de asam no kodan court. Okay, so many papa be twetwe nkoma no so why affected around that time na oyare kura da dem a ye twa ne nine baako no a poultry farmer sa sikano ya chia sikano ye huna kire kwan now Auditor General's report a capture sa sikano natie the Ministry of Finance released an amount of 1,999,768 Ghana cedis and 10 pesos for the payment of compensation to farmers affected by the outbreak of highly pathogenic avian influenza disease from 2015 to 2018. We noted that only 191,730 Ghana cedis was paid to 10 farmers, just 10 farmers. leaving 1,808,038 Ghana cedis 10 pesos unaccounted for. Unaccounted for. Poultry farmers are wamo enkoko. Obi enkoko 5,000. Obi enkoko 15,000. Obi enkoko 30,000. Yes, she woman nyina say with the promise say ya den patasika aba be ma womo compensation. Sa compensation ni besin ne poultry farmers de bramo sanka womo de 191,000 per and I had 10 farmers, poultry farmers, edu. Diaka over 1.8 million Ghana cedis, no, according to the Auditor General's report, is unaccounted for. Sansikano, ye hunu baby afa. Sansikano, ye hunu baby afa, sikano ira over 1.8 million Ghana cedis. Sasanka yade ma poultry farmers na wamede sha ma dwuma mu no sikano ayira enti Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Ministry of Finance, baby asa 1.8 million Ghana cedis no afa no ya hwehwe kire kwan because speaker say poultry farmers bebre no mkobo bisia e de share wa munwumam ankokọ no ya hye ase dwere enso so ehom patasika no emai patasika no a esese ye de ma poultry farmers no sasika no ayira over 1.8 million Ghana cedis. Poultry farmers ebi won kran ha ebi wo Kumase omo Western region omo Bono region omo Hafo region ye hye wo nkokọ dodo anu na ye ka say omo bofam say to adwuma no omo ntimi ampede adwuma nim ebiem ehom patasika no so a anko why over 1.8 million no akwakodini ho sikano Esia depata a poultry farmers no why ho and akwakodie Honorable Brian Champon ona your penny a osuafo asese a wo hwe man agriculture so mesrew near report ya kan so mami na yenhwehwe baby asasika no wo na the needed compensation say the man pharmacy ya fama wo mo and as somebody me be a phone line say ya poultry farmers on be free enya sem ketwa but say ya ba ne so yentu sa na moy na akire ye be compensate mo omo ye say womo nkokobuo ya hye nkokọ ase ne ade nyina say ye wia ye be pata womo one cedi kura ya fa ma binum and so abai no atwa 1.8 million we buy 1.9 almost 2 million Ghana cedis almost 2 million Ghana cedis and Ministry of Finance a release in Sasika no wen Sasika ni nyina no farmers edupe 10 poultry farmers and omunya Sasika ni bie. Meanwhile we are talking about hundreds of poultry farmers. Hundreds of poultry farmers. Enti baby asasika no afano. Now, according to the report, I say we recommended that the Chief Director of the Ministry of Finance should recover the amount. Chief Director, Ministry of Finance, 1.8 million. No, but one day energy free Chief Director of Ministry of Food and Agriculture. And ensure that the affected farmers are duly compensated. Asamni etietia Ghana ha obia nya kwan bia no a na wo wiesika obia nya kwan kete no obo so ne kotokoma. Why? The poor poultry farmers no a omakwaje bisiade ahye wo munwuma mu no compensation as say de ma omo no so over close to 2 million Ghana cedis no aya And this is not right. This is not right. Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Honoano, untransferred revenue into consolidated fund. Just a hodie, just a bon. Ministry of Food and Agriculture. Now, I mean, we noted that a total amount of 1,829,000 received between July 2021 and May 2022 from lease of government lands to agro companies were lodged into the MOFA account instead of the consolidated fund. Sika 1.8 million no esenka eko consolidated fund mono ministry no ano na account na sika no akoda. Eno so Ministry of Food and Agriculture chief director udin wa ha. Eti compensation no sese de ma poultry farmers no any say sika no akoda ministry no account instead of the consolidated fund no say sika no yeje. It's very important. Poultry farmers, one soon, one bread. Obi kura femawu, obi kura femahwe ne nkwa. And the make catch me producer Kofi Asan say, one say, ye benya papa no ene ne kasa no a. Na around that time, na ye twane nine ba akokra. And he was in so much pain. Because we're chasing compensation for months, years. Eso so ne nsanka. Ma boni yare kura ma ya faso e twane nine ba akokra. My main focus kakrana thing Dwaso. So we a poultry farmer and then an apembe me tonka. We a poultry farmer. Not compensation yaka wasem bird flu unity between 2015-2018. So when a compensation be amayehu. So when a compensation be so and so mayehu 0302 216 561 0302 216 562 0302 216 561 0302 216 562 Sika close to 2 million Ghana cedis. Etimi de yanema bebre. Na kwase nipa ba kumienu wamoto na wama chedi. Because Auditor General here report in here, just say, Public Accounts Committee, so better so, just say, true, so. Nobody is punished. Inti Afibia report, beba. Afibia report, beba. Obama Humano Sefano. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay. 0302 216 561 0302 216 562. Hello, good morning. Sorry. Yanfawi. Hello, good morning. Where's the CJ? Good morning. I think that the Auditor General's report is a good move, but beyond the report, people should be punished and the money is retrieved. That is the only way we can protect the public purse. Also, a friend Nana say, or Belgium, and I will share me live or Facebook. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Maybe so we didn't be like us free.
If I saw with the Eric Hassan, the Kasafi Agran Saba.
Eric Hassan, Agran Saba, Frebio. Eric Hassan, Bomadina Frebio, 0302 216 561 216 562. Cornelius Hillary, Shame Live, Facebook, Yenchiano. Hello, good morning. And a pay number no, and Shada Mwa. So, we a poultry farmer, na compensation no, on some can with the Marintonka. Sa same way, me say be pedemubio because I have had to deal with it some years back. And Auditor General, Asanso Akopejadi Abey, and the Poultry Farmers Association, Mesa so ne ma atwetwe enkomo bio. Mesa so ne ma atwetwe enkomo bio. Yen hwe so obi aba homa no so obi amaya. Yen fa se da na Franco Trading Enterprise. O mada Roma no so ya sene ma ye de beyiwa no ye de ebrewo. Ma me hwe okay, yen fancy. Franco wo adabraka woni Roxy Cinema no na edi enhwanimu enti koho na CCTV cameras ne freezers ne air conditioners ne ekeka ho nyina no wanya bi wo 0246 422 338 0555 939311 Franco Trading Enterprise from papa efie ene eho oko Facebook follow me Chief Jerry Forson CJ our Facebook and also Instagram, Twitter, Threads at I am CJ Forson. Na we follow me. Na bibiania ya cheche enkomo. Omo Alaji Hamza. I say I'm watching you live from Zibela in the Upper East region. Great work, CJ. Thank you very much, Alhaji Hamza. Medase papa. Enti tiewema meba. Commercial information kakra ho a yedebe ma na fei abejafo atnase Kofitonto of the MPP is already seated. Yeba na fei abetwetwe enkomo. Yeba sisi a.
So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
My name is Diana Hamilton, VGMA Artist of the Year 2021 and Brand Ambassador of Awake Purified Drinking Water. I am super excited to partner with Ghana's first charity-driven water to give back to our communities. Awake is a brand that makes a difference. We impact the world around us. That is why for every bottle of Awake water you buy, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. Yes, every time you quench your thirst with a refreshing bottle of Awake, you're helping contribute to save lives. So keep drinking Awake Purified Drinking Water and let's continue making a difference. Awake Water, one for life, supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is FDA approved.
So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
My name is Diana Hamilton, VGMA Artist of the Year 2021 and Brand Ambassador of Awake Purified Drinking Water. I am super excited to partner with Ghana's first charity-driven water to give back to our communities. Awake is a brand that makes a difference. We impact the world around us. That is why for every bottle of Awake water you buy, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. Yes, every time you quench your thirst with a refreshing bottle of Awake, you're helping contribute to save lives. So keep drinking Awake Purified Drinking Water and let's continue making a difference. Awake Water, one for life, supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, media, semi kotija wujum, ama se me ko salon akoye miti. Empo, me feli me tank ne me na fufu atukwanya kokro fufu bi so a. Se ye bisa me se me de card na cash ne beti aka. Me mo hu se media abibia eye card. Me fa cash into ade bi ho. Me de Mastercard ene tua me kenyina. Se si ade, me ye bibia me ni ji ho ahotum. Aw, how biara nim. Ani, jai cash na semano. Na fa Mastercard tua wo niema bia wo beto ho ka. Mastercard, ekwaya ye fa so tua nioma ho ka.
Senya unsi uhauti biano. We hear Syntax Tanko. Free say Syntax Tank to me jine e rim sakra ye bia. Empire ne bono so ye kama say. Unim say Syntax Tank ne di kan ye double layer tank Ghana. Unim so say Syntax Tank Korea ene di kan ye tank mu da hokai. Emu fite. Na say si adie ubiti match size, color, type biara wo pe. Syntax Tank beyama na nini ne chino. Ikita 7 years warranty umpewe na upe dien frakra 0244 335 168 Kumasi 0505 555 666 Syntax Tank emuda hokai. Syntax Tank eye strong eye tough.
It's morning in Africa. It won't be bright for another hour or two, but the continent is already on the move. Trade is kicking up and spirits are high as the continent prepares to move yet another 1 million tons of goods to markets across the seas. It's the hour for making tea and coffee, of cotton bales, splitting wood, diamonds in metal boxes, and tall buildings going up. The train engines are revving up, factories are opening, and big undersea cables are pushing the continent alive. 4 time zones, 1 million opportunities, and vibrant young professionals 100 million strong. It's morning in Africa, and one bank is opening the door to endless opportunities. With seamless Pan-African payment and trade solutions and presence in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, we are Africa's gateway to the world.
Access, more than banking.
Color party! Color party! All about Sunday, bro. Nafi, I Bush NJ Color Party. Hey, Lord, Family Color Party 2023. Now, Senior Fibia Yano. Saduma from present Opera Sampa Calabram, Chris Video. No, yes, Fia Bushan Tamfa. And you wouldn't call on you, Piamra Minimo. Yes, sir. Yenji, Nissan, Chadia Coffee. Say green, white, orange, black, red, pink, and blue. One Shamrami Shower Lego Botanical Gardens. Atomic Junction. 30th September 2023. Adom Family Color Party 2023. Rate 3 at 20 Ghana for a family of 5. I was your former Kumakwenu. Multi 20 Ghana Penwa Ramo. I said, yeah, 30th Kofi. Catch it on the 30th September. And on 10. Question number 6 for Lego Botanical Gardens. Hashtag Adom Family Color Party. Jumadi Adom from Nadebro. Supported by Adom TV. SMP Family AdomOnline.com. Makwedi Esia Kokon. Snit Seed. Self-Employment and Roman Drive. Eudache for the personal. Ghana AIDS Commission. Condomless sex is risky. If it's not on, then it's definitely not in. DPS Industries Limited. We truly are your roof experts. Franco Trading Enterprise. For Papa Fee. A color party. Color party. A Pusieni J color party.
In life, choice is good, but choice plus safety is way better. Your safety and comfort is paramount. Under the cylinder recirculation model, you can buy LPG in a safe environment. All cylinders are inspected and maintained to the best safety standards, so your safety is assured. Just take your empty cylinder to the nearest exchange point and swap it for a filled cylinder. Different cylinder sizes will be available to meet your pocket size. Imagine cooking in a smoke-free environment. This will improve the health and well-being of you and your family. Choose LPG in a safer model of distribution. Cylinder recirculation model. Securing your safety. Creating more jobs. A message from the National Petroleum Authority under the patronage of the Ministry of Energy.
Yareda Akradia for fry a friend of Big 4 free game pack games no Eddie. Where Akradia net tuning it yet nyadin cry. The number Ahodwa and 930 kosi 9 Impressa de Biara number Kayen Kunum Difuane ho. To me at to Abefun Kratwadia www.gamepackgames.com and Ubaba star 946 hash. Our phone so now with the man Akradia Ajumeko NL Apene Game Pack Games Akradia is Wouldn't fear do what ya want to Akradia from Yansa to Akradia. Big 4 from Game Pack Games. More mula, more power.
Artificial intelligence, creativity, and sustainability. Join this year's Africa Rising 6, brought to you by the International Advertising Association IAA at the Kempinski Hotel, Gold Coast City, as we uncover the power of building future-ready brands on 5th and 6th September. Speakers Sasan Saidi, World Chairman and President, International Advertising Association, Andrew Techiapia, Co-Founder and MD, ZPay, Letepu Machaba, Independent Business Leader, former Vice President of Home Care, Unilever, Ivan Moroki, CEO, Kanta South Africa. Guy Parker, Chief Executive, Advertising Standards Authority, United Kingdom. Steve Papaiko, CEO, Extreme Ideas. Sami Awuku, Director General, National Lottery Authority, and many more. This conference is sponsored by Margins Group, ZPay, Google, MTN, GOIL, and NLA. Media partners, CNN, Media General, the Multimedia Group, Graphic Communication Group, City TV, and City 97.3 FM. Register now at www.africarising.iaaglobal.org for more information or contact Nanajwa on 0242 528 431 or the AAG Secretariat 0244 440477.
This is the radio station that only plays your favorite dance tracks.
Ghana rap so for with Kofi B, and this one they call Heavy. Honorable Frederick, I inquire me, but no bonny trinko sa to the Wakaya, no, ya branch here. Me tell CBG. Emma Wakwenya ma sa investment ana sika puduo no eda ho no. Omo buana fe omo kresika no ana sa investment na omo hwe so di ama ho. We a CBG custody account. Say a minimum of 10,000 Ghana cedis in cash and as investment. CBG se fabra na wamo enhwe so fama individuals, pensions funds, mutual funds, companies with reserve funds, NGOs, international funds and investment firms ahudu nyina no epono no ye bie dia to ho dia mamo experience the best with CBG state-of-the-art technology and digital offering, robust control and secured systems, swift settlement and transaction processing protocols. The transaction cost to be between unbeatable custody fees and excellent customer service. When you know, be custody account to pay, enjoy. 114 branches CBG Wakana Habebiano Burema. And for no better train and come on. And our friend 0302 216 000 0302 216 000. CBG, we stand with you. Time afraid. EcoBank Joint News Habitat Fair. Yazerba Tema. Now Sabade. Enyo. If you had 15, they copim Kwasiada 17th September 2023. The city of Tema will come alive. We are the biggest housing fair. EcoBank Joint News Habitat Fair. It is so our Tema Metropolitan Assembly wa TM Community 1. And upon our trade the company you see bia Gina Musa Entibra na fei Adjumedia efa adansie ho free ehun sikasem ehun sasesem say wo pe adan ahan your friend rent to own no wo pe adan ato and also be BFA adansie ho roofing ukru wodan and as en kania o de be see dan no ho and dan ni mu electronic appliances home security to home furnishing under one roof etibekaya ho say what is an kaibo na pesa odo ho shemu be as an exhibitor friend number 054 011 0389 054 011 0389 and 0244 260 653. Yeah, but no so I tell you be on my bit me edi about for the doorso. EcoBank and then join you Sakabomu and I say the Plant City Extension Project went to own and so attached it. About for Binumini Elegant Homes and General Construction Limited, where quality meets value. NFA Global Lighting, your solution to quality lighting. Syntax stand, a strong, tough. Gold Key Properties building prestige since 1997. Springfield Estates, where dreams are built. Virtual Security Africa, complete security solution. BBS Roofing, your roofing experts. Virtual InfoSec Africa, security solutions by design. Saint Goben Weber, making the world a better home. Clifton Home, beautiful homes wise investment. Visit cliftonghana.com today. NFA the Kensington Heights Airport City Kumasi by HDG Homes Limited. Hello party. Ebaso. Why Crado? Saturday 30th September. And upon Nundu Pepe. Legon Botanical Garden. Ebusia for Makumaku enum mutia 20 Ghana cedis pay. Ebusia for Makumaku enum 20 Ghana cedis pay. Enti moya na mu fa me kala mbre me na fe. If you campaign once. If you achina kwa na me de me kala betu dwa. About for snitch seed self-employment enrollment drive. Found personal Ghana AIDS Commission. Condomless sex is risky. If it's not on, then it's definitely not in. CBS Industries Limited. We truly are your roof experts. Franco Trading Enterprise from Papa FCA. Color party, oh, color party. Busiani je, color party. Ola bawo. Nana Frisky or Cyprat. Marlin Resort, Ewo Gomwafete. Marlin Resort or Gomwafete. Beautiful place. It's unbelievably beautiful. Frisky, good morning to you, my brother. Marlin Resort in and I went to say Afishapa Gideon Nana Osei Mensa, who were Columbus, Ohio, our USA. Happy, special, glorious birthday, Minia. More grace and God's blessings. Wait free, Mr. Kwesi Osei Mafo. Are you 05? Enjoy your day. Abeja fortuna say. Benia Kofitonto is a member of the MPP communications team and the Honorable Member of Parliament for German North, Honorable Frederick Yao Ahenkwa, also so Atrase, Yeshe Nanaya Jantwa, General Secretary of the CPP, and him now also Abeka and Komono Eho, Mema Bidafo Matrase Aquaba, Bidafo Makwaba. Kofi?
Yes, sir.
Ekoyi?
Boko. Nana, yeah, by the Mama, I'm quite never on any amako, Nana.
But only
see, Mamma Cotton, me seat precon, and I am
unim sad and wine is our pepe. Honorable.
Yes, sir.
Bibiabo Kodia.
Yamino Adama.
Yamiasi. Oh, Boko. Ohana, Oko weekend.
Mewa.
Oha. But Neko Subiano.
Oh, Masoda form.
Masoda form.
Moneta Bibia.
Yamiasi. Kufitras nothing. Weekend no na niama etise Gofi.
Oh, nyame adom bibia boko ayi me masters. Na akaka kre bi na mewi. Into weekends ne there from usually Friday to Sunday ne there den so be nyame. Because online class with Arizona State University.
Oh, okay.
Into weekends ne there just me 2 courses at the same time. Tia na pressure for me. But nevertheless, nyame adom yetia see there. I think say bibia okay.
Yele nyame ase. Emfa asedano ema syntax tank strong, tough and awake water. Omadaroma and omaso asenema awejafo atransia yede sam komotwetwen e de bro. Stay with us on Facebook Adom 106.3 FM. Ewo Facebook for comment to her na mejibre na fe makenkan de amount kaima me say oye jumaini a oje busumi akatua semeti heya ADB loan a ho interest rate no eda from kra nti bowra ADB branch bia uduha ka say CJ Adom FM say memra na mbema besia wamama loans bebre including top up loans and for any share honum na wamon show and after wamo 0302210210 and 0302224043 ADB the People's Bank ADB truly agree and more. Yanshan Komono ase over the weekend His Excellency the former president Ekoshia a lawyer for womo ewo NDC amanyokuo no emu na nkasa yemu no o kire say anamon bi at the current government etuo no womo ba so mo sesa no esan say what he describes as packing of judges ewo Supreme Court and describing these judges as cronies and MPP inclined. Enti what say NDC for no one bomodin na omo balance enti or eje lawyer for no say they should start looking at careers at the Supreme Court and beya on betimi a balance near air cost what he calls an anomaly. Honorable Ahinkwa ma men shase influence on this one na semsebu hon ma yebisa
yo menua meda wase anopai na mafa akwanya so anopai machia watifo na machia me constituency German North especially me constituency executives na His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama eneni hu kani baby omo obi anopai mechia okwansonko so na today so machia me leadership in parliament minority leadership na machia national chairman me papa General Mosquito baby obia one ne ho kan mechia okwansonko so minua anopai ni abeto Bamasono. Bruni Bekan the hard truth. The hard truth. No krebi owa ne kan din. By say yeah den yeka. Are we not in this country? Say your woman we mu. Nia ekos bia no. Ye nyina ye nimsem. But why na beka? And any situation yakwa kudu so. Me kai say aban bi ewa konwa so. Na wo behu omanpanimfo, asofo, animdifo ewa oman mu, the academia. Nipa omo of high standing in this country. Adika krebisia. Yeti omuni omo kasa ema Ghana nyina hu se ni asi no. Ade a bia enkoyie ana ento asumu. Miama sorry ameko. Me ye press bi ni mapa. Your former moderator, at a point in time, Ekasa ya de comment eba abontin se sa brena na oye comment na ise se bi mpanyimfo a edi o man we so no nyansani bia anim na ehia nyansafo amoma aba be di o man we so ene sa voices no ewo hin nia ekoso no se o man bia mpo elusu bibia ine political system na judiciary ni de esese nipa ekosoa enya confidence ewo judiciary no ade we da ho clear adentina ye pretend say ni a former president eka no eni ho memeti hai before me sorry akometi mi abobbo ba ku mienu miensa enan enum insia MPP executives are because of more political inclinations, any positions be no mukita no MPP mo. Today they have been uplifted to the judiciary. Ebinum ewo high court level. Ena ni ekeka.
Ebini info.
Oh, na den. Ko Miami region, bro region. Doma East. Former constituency chairman. He's a high court judge. And he's not the only person. Who can say Nansan ya appointed Supreme Court judges be Emma Bakuhu Ebasem Ewo Parliament drew approval near Kase. That person was a parliamentary candidate for O Central. And in your year John Dramani Mahama Ekano. I entro no chana no krenoka. Mimiti hey Mabobi Achro. Yesi utumra no wachresie. We want fairness in the system. Do you know what is happening in this country? Today, people fear judges more than the law. People in this country, they fear judges more than the law. But it shouldn't be so.
But honorable,
you should fear the law more than the judge.
How?
Why is it that? Meba, adentina ne. Nipa sro atemuafo simrana otemuafo no etenetene. This is what we are experiencing now in this country. Nansema yemu nkomponko hwe as enough issue ebaye. Yenu akwesi. Na ye koye by election. Ye di na sema court abo na elections eguse null and void. Yentu abane foforo. Obi edine ko se kwan of asu ba parliament no otwa ntro perjury ne hu nkro ne banti ya see no for criminal charges. Ema asem no eko court. Asem ne court no ya yenim proceedings adia ye hihye ye kwan be fa so court no ye bedi asem no. Ema ye say everyday appearance in court. And no what was the motivation? It is a minute wa ye baby say who say e dia nkura na aba. Mewa prior to this na mampanyin akogina simpie so aka say ye wura kwesi masin no ofofo nto aba mfa ma no because e den akwan bia so obekọ fiase. And this mampanyin akoye sa comment we e wo simpie so mampanyin e na appointed judges no high court judge on na appointed omo supreme court judges on na appointed omo na mampanyin obi asema koda court na mampanyin etumi eye prejudicial comment say nipa we ha ye de no akwako gina mranim no kwan bia so say ni de do ni de enye do
obeko fiase. It means say ni frani si obeto boa na ni na eden esi bibi so. What was even the need for the everyday appearance in court? What was even the essence? Say, rashi case no say, adjudicate na the issue no about to an end. What was the urgent need? Miami kuromu sunyane abisim. Yenti o man we mu. Eni eti se kwabrani ono adwuma ho ye e wo sunyan monten su ni se ochi nipa na wakum no. Otwitwa nipa no akwa pass na odi akɔhye fridge mu. Ono business a oye no. Ye kan ye nua no ya chi no. Uti sa case no wo court say ye di report mo reporters no court a ye di news eba no. Da be no what is asem no ya kan ho asem. Ye di ne call remind no for all this while no. What is obi aka ho asem? Obi mpo a ye mamra kire se obi ni kwan se otumi di obi nkwa afiri ne nsem. No no akodi obi nkwa afiri ne nsem. Nipa na kwa otwitwa ti se na nkwa asenam na oton ma amanfo. He's languishing in jail. And we don't see anything as a country, says Anipano. Yen fast-tracking the prosecution. Na yen sentence no na and serve as deterrence to other Ghanaians. We didn't see any need. About to ask them, okay.
Na me person bisa asembi. Ya twetwen komo. During the tenure of His Excellency the former president, Atamel Tankopon Fan Crancy, or making some appointment to the Supreme Court. But I know so be friend said no parquet judges Supreme Court.
Now him say I know he made some appointment. Yes. Omomo near him na no what political inclinations and I know you're inclined to NDC.
But how do you determine the political color?
And I've told you, Meti Hai Machira will say Uba ye High Court. We have an MPP immediate past chairman for Doma East. One fear. Our High Court judge as we speak today. Okay, we have some High Court judges. Some of us are personal friends. We were arguing with. They are political activists like we are. Today they are on a bench. Machira will say there was a parliamentary candidate for MPP in whole West, in whole Central, and they are appointing it to the Superior Court. Okay, Superior Court of Judiciary. His issue became an issue of controversy at Parliament prior to the approval of the person. Enti ye John Dramani Mahama ekano. Entro no odi anano kre no oka. Enti na makacho certain things they are hard truths and we need to speak the truth. Because ebedu baby no intention ebedoso. O my intention doso wom no. The citizens will take the law into their own hands and do whatever that they want. Because me, se minim se biu mini ba yanya asem. Na ode me ko ana me na me de ne ko. Na me fi se me de ne ko. The way se mra no eko no enko ne sa. I will not even waste my time and to trigger the process. So ni ameye ne say I have to take the laws into my own hands and do whatever that I want. Do we want to build such a society? Say obia to me fam ration nsa na ne ope esese woye. And these are the very basis for those things. What is the essence? Say yankope nipa. Say bio aye nim say we mu de. Omo hu ni nkikan bia. Yemfa ye hu emfore amanyo se mu. Hwe yeti I politics no. Obia ya amanyo. Nye wire amanyo akana kuma no. Binum hu their political opponents are their enemies. Me hu ni sa because me who come constituency. Me nam fufu ameni omo nam bebre. They belong to the other divide. Meni omo ne didi ye bibia. But edru ye political arguments are ye. Me hu ni say nye but nye obia ne fa ni sa. Utum say edru campaign season a. Ebinum to me pra omo yonkunum. Yeah, campaign where I can say a tiaminti me di say ayeno. Me I won't do that. But there are others who will do that. Judges now, appointing omo. Ni more political inclinations. A binum crowd go to the stand of holding political positions, no. There nebeba say sa person ne temperamental person na say your di politics na ya atadia washa. Say obi appear before him no who say we cry NDC nia. and not belonging to other political party. Kwambe nso na afi say odine befa. That is why we are saying say we must build a system ebema mrana echichiro man no. Mrano mom ena nipa ebesuro. Banyania alternate ni mrano. We should fear the law. Law na judge no echinchim no mrano mom ni esesi esuro no. Banya otemwafo no esesi esuro no. But this has become the order of the day. Se nipa no kura ekwa obisa se na me kwei judge bempo ena ekudi sa asem.
Okay.
Yenya bo we din dia se kwan bia so. Na say hwe open issue. Ye bae ya kan sem ya kan koduru baby. Jaja ye di ni say omra metra asem no so fufuro. E den ne bae ya transfer ndi ne ko baby fufuro. Ne di ni pa fufuro aba say omra metra asem no so. Na say at all cost as I say di obi tum. And we have to use certain political actors omo aklodi omo like a sheep in a wolves in a skin of a sheep. No mumra medi say. But
Honorable Sakobasa, it affects professionalism. Juma no say no because anapena me dream bibi hu.
Yes.
Now there's an association of NDC lawyers. Say moving forward, you could MPP so association of medical doctors. Say Dr. Fori do ma nim. Say one more MPP for. Na Dr. Owa consult room na obi ura ho. Na obano nse we ye NDC ni ena waba me MPP doctor ho say or ya rentime won panie how is that going to pan out say lawyer ni so say we nanim so ye NDC lawyer na eso kodi but I don't know how that one is going
I na me can say I don't know na me can say I'm condemning all these things but I shall say free baby. That is why I'm saying say the well-meaning Ghanaians are omo voice no mo kasa na manfo tie no. This is the time I say so omukasa mayitie. E den na ufi say party bi be in governance. Na omu bu oman. Na opposition parties we be say oh me so my lawyer for nie. Na je say oman hu bibi. What you say? Sa ban bia ba akonwa so na ye party muafo no ni party fo a omaso party no. Ebi ma yi omo hu as political positions e na omo ye yi omo di omo akotena so say yenkodi amanfo asema na me de me ba power na me de me ma me nkrofo ekotena kodi bi di boamia enye ne ekoso no will let people think in so many ways edi adwin bebre ena ye den eba. What I'm saying is say ebraso say animdifo asofo abre bi atwa mu na omo maye nna de bia na omo kasa gu ya so ma changes by no where are they today? Ni ekoso no ne kwanso a
okay
ye nua question issue baye besi ne ye nya obi single person or hini ba ko sorry edi na no tum no hwe se ne ye twi no simpie so ye twi na bo so edi ne fa
for
this is something ebe destroy ye political fiber no esese ni o ma bi ye yi free ya manyosem mu because da be ni start ya ye pinpoint amanfo say we judge we ye NDC ni judge we ye MPP ni judge we aban ba so na sade no edge entrance position
because na kame obi so be say previously na party system bia eni ho no na judges omu bu antena na ehun ni sen
na make say ye neoma bia ye di judges na ye no na amanfo ahya ase a omu ready meaning into the system
anyway
so as say ye yi sa neoma ni free wo say na be ya ya manyosem no perpere yo bebam say obi ye bone wo man we mu na edi ni kogina mra na ni ma mra ni di na ya hu say adi no nye obi na chinchim mra no okay. And I make a say a man for suro at a mwafo ne sin mrana ekodi wo because said ni pa ne ko gina mra ni mu a ni odi kan bisa ne say hwan na ekotena masem no so must it be the way
medase onaba henkwa medase papa let me say a very good morning to
say wakamboni because kukuru ni jaya
kekeke so bejai medase pa a very good morning to my director Sami Okuto and team no a womo free fete by my driver Amos and my camera guy Osei and Nelly. A very good morning to all of you. Almost CJ shout out to them pacho latex foam e wo mattresses nim konya papa enti top papa preko latex foam pillows ne mattress ne nkonwa no afebo yeni mini fretete ne mum hweye na oni obi endi dwa social media latex foam edin mu wo mo showrooms ne distributor shops across the country enti odo ani che hon ma benya papa no preko latex foam your partner for life efi na otwetwa mu na game park games edin kai boy brem say memfam tudwa your friend Steven o last name ni dey empese de beka ho but watcha game park games wedi 108,000 Ghana cedis straight 108,000 Ghana cedis and so number no a odi twaye no your friend number no a yensanka ho enti Steven bomodin na contact Ura Frank Owusu director sales and operations game park limited our number is 0555 930300 0555 930300 na wonso so wakra de no yemfa emma sika 108,000 days sika ebi wompa ti Steven bomodin na Chiben game park for now into me and count Sikano. Nana Jantua the General Secretary of the Convention People's Party. Nana and so at Nancy. Nana ni Martin.
Ye Janet saying.
And Adom 106.3. No so by Wafa Constitution no Wushimwa.
Some no you want to fare by Drew has said. What does it? Yeah, plunging to the Minia Kana.
Yeah.
Mrs. Medemano to Mukaka.
Sure.
And no pay me den chiabema we tea for ne wahwe for Facebook me den chiabema me CPP for empanyin for ni nyina me den chiama Ghana for nam den chiama me nua bema ai honorable ena me nua bema so
not akunya no so me
bo fast I buy what them so what protocols na say ono aso the constitution na mafa me nua tete okay open colors so to say me blue orange green purple
direct in colors
ne tade the grammar check osi o ka so be brem die ni bi nso eja yes me opposition ti eja wa na asema make na ne no osi o brem die ni yes me opposition ti am rembi
oh Ufi
is me no me ni nya free man ponten
okay.
You see, MEFA Constitution, appointment of justices of superior courts and chairmen and other members of the Chief Justice shall be appointed by the President. I hope NMDBC. For Council of State, their consultation, their cancer, approval by Parliament. The other Supreme Court justices shall be appointed by the President, acting on the advice of the Judicial Council in consultation with the Council of States and with the approval of Parliament. Justice of the Court of Appeal and of the High Court and chairman of regional tribunals shall be appointed by the President, acting on the advice of the Judicial Council. Ultimately, going on and on and on and on. Justice of the superior courts and chairman of regional tribunals shall be appointed by warrant under the hand of the President and sealed by the presidential seal. What do I say? The President. Your constitution never president ne power too much. O man the power do so or the be appoint. Minka president back up. Intino the way I politics nitian. So when your president will feel it Ghana first, but or feel it my party before Ghana. He is inclined say obe fankro for onimom. Besides consultation with Council of State, the appointment of Council of State here by the President. Ever since a Council of State by a president na government no power no nipa or ye chairman no or ye very close to that party. In consultation no why na omo befa no. Inti ade no the moment SSC it sign a constitution. The powers of the people for the BI can even in our manifesto you can say the justices of the courts no should be appointed by the Judicial Council. Ultimately, and with the Supreme Court, the lower court, the higher court of the Superior Court, should be appointed by a conclave of their own peers, taking into consideration the senior most or as in rank. Na Judicial Council are approving a parliament. Now, it's also best swear before a president or best swear before the Speaker of Parliament, because it's assumed the same parliament in Ghana. It's a original parliament now swear an oath of office. I would also who shy am a Ghana for, because 275 constituencies in Ghana. Ultimately, in that case, now nipa na war ban onim say allegiance na Ghana for, and yet president. But so ko shy wa president anymore. By all means, the come an allegiance a president. Until the president now appointed there, or find the same crop for my boano, cronyism, nepotism, woman or a ding. Woman, or that woman said, dear Juma Asha. A bill home pass, or president, or power movia. Maybe not doing any say or mobile by any bidding. But nipa nipa obi over exuberance to feel say obi appointing in so pebi bi amaseda no. It should be done on merit. Ultimately, it should be done on merit. Say nipa no wotimi aye adwuma oya ade. This impression amana base say wunye close to the president and wunye MPP ni wunya judicial position no hard, because the one of the bodies I say independent no is the judiciary, because nipa be jina judge anim, TPP for ye jina judge anim, MPP for jina judge anim, NDC for judge anim. Ultimately, I said the inflation and can NDC for one and can MPP for one and can CPP for one and can GCPP for one. Eka obia wunya asema wujina judge him. Intino, we need to be careful in qualify do mo ekoho. And no accept the appointment by the president, but parliament so no obi biara ye be appointing ni bia no ko parliament anim. And it is assumed that say wo no say ye do eko parliament anima, your neutrality should show. It is a parliament in himself nkrofo ebi wo hwa omukuta party cards ada na mo pass home. Because you see, when president appoints, the authority to make onipa kono to walk into the position, a parliament. President bet me appoint ye we, or appointee we are when. Obuka say baby, obi ti second of reata. Everybody thought the parliament be failing, but at the end of the day, o man failing. No. You say economy na you say ya. Says you blame parliament. Mean you are bear mate here. One can't share considerations are warm a share, say will be appointed as a nipano or your friend is saying tainted with the party color or your CPP ni or your NDC ni or your MPP ni known. Then a young multi pass on to see a passy 8 minutes a court judges are High Court, Appeals Court, Supreme, all together the Judiciary at the armor a year adjudication now. What I say? Nature say, what role did you play? What role the parliament player? First parliament, the NDC or MPP or majority. The second parliament, yenchem sign na second parliament are approve. 137, 138, 137. But you're 38 in the name for him. 138. 8 in the one. Independent person. Why somehow we can independent? What's now my
issue? We have to make this thing clear to Ghanaians. We have to make this thing clear to Ghanaians. At a point in time, Satama, the Supreme Court judge issue whole central Papano, thereby, not in your question, no one can, because now. Okay, we are now Supreme Court. Me clear. It's popular vote. Any day say back on appointments. Any
popular vote. Okay.
Popular votes. Okay. And the term be your number no outweigh. Okay. This be in case of say Adwaso Nsem. Enum ne ya enya kwan a
Honorable,
so yes, we were vehemently against some of them. We went into votes and they won.
You see, Honorable, the point is that media be an pentro you more handsad. Inti se mu cox our committee betting na. Mo timin can see PCS empene.
Committee level promote waba.
Aha. Mo timin can see empene.
The vote at the what happens at committee level is that assembly plenary they refer to the committee. So the committee will go and sit on the issue. Omuwia both sides no say committee ba na omuka so unanimous at committee level. Ya approve ni pana. Plenary. Yeah, shada and dwell on it. But where you were dissenting views at the committee level, no? Eba plenary. Nafe ya bobo hu. I see a ginaye ewo hu. And I can tell you, sir, one of the judges, nyap one kra, man is a central region. There was somebody in the issue ebaye who judge ya freeway me no omo issues. Yeah. Where before the committee and omodi ba plenary nyina
the agreement I did told you say no we are party asemo what they say say nipa no party color obe unya other issues it is for any reason say munim say nipa no party color say mutimi gina so not even on the floor of the house mo argue vehemently magana for te so mo tinese ya anya ho hwempo Ghana for him said nipa no party color na mo kwambo mo kan say na tie na nkrofo anti ultimately I mean wunya establishes area we sometimes ya tie chie ne wonder say na nema ni bi wo ho a etimi fam so wutimi ma wano ye din e wo ho a ama wani ye din e wo ho na wo ka say ye nim say ABCD okuta party color what you say into near Philita onye neutral in a fairness administration of justice which neutrality a key a very key so ukuta party color nessa okoko tena wa by all means no obeye you be influenced na asame say da ho na say kan untimi nka mi colleague na mne na wo PURC na obeye judge a fairness anochijima very straightforward, astute person. Anochi Jima ye great. Obi frɛ me ka jemsana unim see a transfer no because of opuni case. And I'm say maybe many evidence to that. But if that is true, it is enye. Otima say but me nim obi na frɛ me no ka chem no unim see a transfer unu abema because of opuni. And I'm say what then? Anochi die me kwa me ka tell me wo PURC ano osi wo ko me ka chem say manenko. And at your catcher, Mr. Oko bench. Nam say, okay. Into start as a magistrate or baby now, they are bedroom. Very straightforward person. Or to them, Michi. If there's any inclination, say, your judiciary, no, politics, a rema, a behaging. Because a hono, one of the places say to me is sin. Without political influence because about to okra ho asem near the court to say woman wo mu feel say yes see woman no who say there is a political layer problematic. It even borders on the national security of the nation. Emwa inti see nyina ye hwe
but nana masem bisa no be say kwan be na ebetimi afa for instance one institution like the Judicial Service Council to help create balance so we can see our judicial system as neutral.
Yes.
How can we do that?
As a etimi amend the constitution.
Okay.
Appointing as a etimi amend but president or na appointing EC. It's not right. It doesn't matter which president. The electoral commission, the position should be advertised in the newspapers for people to apply, qualify people, go through the
president now appointed IGP.
I would appoint IGP, on appointed a CDS. No way. You see, we should look at it. CDS ne IGP no kwa the national security issues. Inti president be no weapons of especially with the kind of environment I wo mo Africa han kwa ho na ni ne ho ababa betina ho but bibi to say judiciary enya national security Okay, say President Kufuor appointed your friend is saying the brother as defense minister.
Yeah.
Dr. Adom
Kufuor, yeah.
Good. At that time, na Ghana and Sheda nye because you're free a revolution mu ya buy but still no. And make I say those days me bisa no say na ye den no timi yes enye nepotism o ka James na ya say unua be yo na ma ebi beka. At this time I need a trusted person to be there. What did they So every my sister can say, oh yeah ma yes of course. There should be some form of your friend is saying fairness. A bit to say damn parody, so we see papa in me a walk Kenya. Because also feel say no on the time as I was so assume MPP. And I am farmer near the
Madam Parry. Yeah, it's Ayawdi.
Until when you mean an SSC Timmy Emma you go through even though the president obey your cry, see him go to a certain process.
Okay.
Lay down procedure be a woho. But Judicial Council no can have a role by amend this portion of the constitution. So that's sad there because and they say uka Judiciary na sema no be a boegu. And must have confidence na Ghana forward with Judiciary no. And maybe these people who are there and go for boom, maybe they are competent.
Okay.
But because the same Kofofu say maybe they are politically tainted, no, problematic.
Nana, ya jantwa mame enda wase ende ubetimi etua o property rate abe for kwan so enti Ghana Revenue Authority said me wasutre say opese otua property rate eno so boa wo man nchechire no a okọ portal.myassembly.gov.gh portal.myassembly.gov.gh na wetua o property rate kama enti shanenso say property rate nso so mra hye se utua enti oko portal.myassembly.gov.gh na wetua kama Tishanen so sama maybe bicho adua for 0302 756 820 and 0549 986 968 na also so wetu ya kama Vodafone the fixed broadband offer be the aba na niati say new customers are more ebeto broadband plan for 1 month no munya 50% discount bonus data 50% bonus data enti shanenso so and utia 3-month subscription in advance and also unya 50% bonus data plus free installation enti shanenso na fa ho ehemu ebi we Vodafone FBB acquisition offer and also betimi dial *900# *900# and afre 050 5555 0505555 and also so call my Vodafone app no so ni na no betimi enya enchiremu na afasa kwan ya no so na afi so wetimi ato wo fixed broadband Vodafone further together. Govi?
Yes sir.
I'm brown say
mejo so bibia na me fan chia strong so ma no atifo and near ma ba ku mienu bi ma me entwan free hotel edikan Western region the regional education director the idea be about I think say see a hwe na is scaling it up o region ni mu a o hwe secondary schools ahodo e ho na nse ya na schools no won sa se pa se say what they aba on school for na kan bumwa schools e once are sitting na start info I think say school for I don't know the details of it but what she said they say every student spends about 20 minutes
I
don't know
school for no edo
how is it child labor
the produce that comes out of whatever they do
no, and I boss no. I've tried searching. Yeah. I mean, but me share them who story no.
This was a practice in the past.
So
why are we bringing it? Yeah, what primary school? Yeah, the
why do you sit here and define child labor? Yeah, cause a child labor any day. Why they define a child labor now?
Why the difference? Who they are planning to hear
Adwuma ne de hin. Adwuma ne de hin. That's so you ask questions. You don't just sit here and say child labor. You ask questions. So you Sabe and Krani was school no, please.
Honorable
what I'm even saying is adwuma adwene na ma me ne de aba ne ya adwene pa. Obi de adwene pa ba. We can even go into the details. What I say to see how you can even refine the policy to make it better. But the bottom line is adwene de aba ne ya adwene pa. Say asase e da ho a sebe yemfa nye hwe no yemfa nye fu. Now I am not sitting here say me na me expert of the policy. So yenhwe kwan a offer so aye no. Ba me nyi ni sebe o enua na ne ade na sisi wa nkra na be kwa kotutu. They have ways and innovative ways they can do it. Other in Krawo school mono, don't they spend their time doing other things? It is our crowd at school. No spend 20 minutes of his or her time at the bois planting seedlings and abibia. What is child labor about it? What is child labor about it?
I'm a teacher by profession. I rose through the ranks. I got to Director 1 before I became a member of parliament. Me call primary school. Your teachers to me call OBFU. Okay? It was a comment in passing. Where you are coming from, you are here. You are the very person here saying, say, at least, Senkulani spending 2 minutes or 20 minutes of their time. No, I'm the planting. I'm saying, Kulani, their contact hours. The contact hours in the planting. This was something that the schools were doing in the past.
Sit here and allow him to do that.
Oh, what am I doing?
And Krawo school, there were contact hours and Krano boarding students. They have free time. Won't me can't tell me say I say 20 minutes. By all means, that 20 minutes is the 11-hour contact hours now. Or this year.
And the hours
so let's find the details. But you don't come
but Kofi, you brought this issue up, so we should get.
I shouldn't come. I'm not.
Asama me de buy OTJ ti asama me say penny dia aba me ma dwene mu no me free se beboa. Ma metna me ka se me na aban no na institute a policy. Me can promise a regional director be na institute a policy. Enti dia me chairman me pacho. Dia wo ye no. Wo first comment how ye and say a child labor.
Exactly. By what you yourself you said.
What did I say?
You said say Nkulano even cry say the 2 assassin supra 2 minutes and at 20 minutes Eddie Koye planting cry. Na me ka say Nkulana udi bamu no. But what is honorable? Is it not Charlie?
Honorable. Have kids who do agriculture.
Honorable. Let's listen to him.
I don't have any problem.
About it.
Let's listen to him.
The entire me this comment we ban say I think say the idea say yen use asase no so we can produce food from crana consumption a good idea. Ti the me hwehwe say Adom for mo be frɛ maame no na questions bia mo be busa mabusa ba so obi di adwene pa ba na ye discuss adwene na e ma ye rubbish adwene ne te say the odi ba na nye no nti na mo ye nsentwerɛ for mo hoi be friend no be chichire mu be busa de ese mu busa nyina mabusa se bibi wo ho na ye consensus a mabusa ananya sa na ti enti se me de bibi say to dwada na say rubbish no say
I don't think say honorable na all rubbish.
The first comment you made was that it's child labor.
This is not a new idea in the system. Go to the records. Senior high school in the past. Our headmaster was the first headmaster in this country. And all these students know Juma. Oye poultry X no omo di feeding nkula abro omo di feeding nkula no and I make say look at the current system aye wo mu ye ma me ba wo laboni ha ya me am ye fun ba o wo laboni ha akula no ko school a omo nru 2 months 3 months yes ya makwan oba fia obetena fie be over 3 months as I say ukoye top up edema akula no enti akula no kura as they are on campus then omo contact hours no kura enso omo.
Okay,
so why do you bring this things in?
Find the underpinning on baby or the assembly could do or they can ba be say free SHS and granting enough contact us free SHS and another free SHS now can what you said is free SHS now the me akra who bet na be catch them say please young crowd how who bet na be catch them say granting your 2 months with school near there you are referencing the free SHS new policy on Modiaba
Kofi can we if you are done with Western region
what I'm saying is that it's a good thing. Let's call the lady. Let's discuss it and let's see how and see that you bet me I'm making very good use of it.
Okay.
No, I'm just advising. Not advising, suggesting. Yes, advocacy. I thought to be quickly.
Yeah.
Public officers, public workers. National Insurance Authority. A special arrangement, because thereby and say about 260,000 public servants in Ghana card.
National identification
card.
Okay. National Insurance Authority.
Sorry. National identification.
Yes.
260,000 in Ghana card. Don't say the mrabi bar. I think say by the close of the year or so, unkuta Ghana card. Yentimi verify wo entry awka. Inti aban no yen hyehyɛ bia ne arrangement bia sɛ obia ayese onsa ka Ghana card onsa beka. NIA ABA 10-day arrangement for public servants. So wa unni bi no konekoye enipa 260,000 86 penny show up. 86. Ti meka we aka se abesi sɛ daachi bi ekoduru baabi na say saadie we babie wa obi beba be ka kire o say e na aban na nka nkire en yenim e na yenye say won saadie na de bi esi no enti me pa cho say NIA any controller eye bibia controller engages these people already. NIA will write letters and to the various public service commission etc. It will not just be, apart from that, so issue public statements, newspaper statements, etc. Sabi NIA intimini controller and the public service commission ye bibi na NIA intina ononkwa office nye. There's enough education, people didn't show up. 86 people out of 260,000. Now, yemra yasema ye kanaso. You see, nanse mi hu ade bi na me ye a quick analogy the amount. Ade a me hu ye no. Wa hu port fees ne ade a yetua no. Ena obi a list all the charges a ukoyi car ye charge on no listing. Ena ode kwa abontin say wa hu charges a kufuado e charge o port. Adenti no yes sir. Because opeso o kan bibi no de tu nipa adwene mu say ekufuado baaye no. Ena saade we ye den e baaye. But obia wedi Ghana port echi akra nema efra brochira ba nim say sa charges na was no about 90 to 95% of the charges ni nyina ya de a ewo ho dada ye nyina fiti
10 minutes ya na
make me point. I'll make my point. Me make a point. Me we are betima say. Obia nim say sa or how way or how e da Ghana so. Da. And a year try see a beko. But Obia kofa list no edenam create the impression say aban we mreso and asade ne bai. Say bi pepepe na President Mahama on say wagina simpie so create the impression say o man we mu. Enei and aban bi bae and ono aba appointee kofo bi na Ghana Judicial Service so perfect and our no time and the NDC time and a BBI okay and a kufuado baye and a kufuado abese Ghana Judicial. That is the point I am making to you. It is their stock in trade. What the highway same training nana ya sabi yamfa bibia nto nchen. Ye ka Ghana amanyo semu a wonimu abakosem. Dan no bi betena ha beka kire yen se ene obi kokota osuro judge esine emra. Enne na wo be hu saade we. Sa wo ya nokwafo a wo ya nokwafo enne na wo be hu se se what no kre na watena haka. E dia no kre na wo watena haka. I don't know how my main kasa.
Kofi, you're on the floor.
Kasa for how long?
You're on the floor, Kofi Tonto.
And then let me busa say and ye behu the challenges with our judicial system. And ye behu or how away in judicial system. Na obia betna ha asha tare abi create the impression they are two Ghana for nyina tribu say and na Ghana so obi kokota osuro judges esenembra. You see yeah analysis boni bia ni hu say ube raise challenges boni bia ni hu say o how bi o ha obeka ba obetna ha eye ho takra wo jim eye ho say wo de wo ye obofotenene na wo de wo mre so Ghana nyina ye ya manyosem ye court sam ni ade nyina eye krogin o how bia ni ho e na obi ba ye no abesei no na wo ni Ghana fo enni ni ye ana ya ade a wo ye wo ha ni watwe ye nyina dwunesi bibi so se Ghana ye omra wo ene ye won hihye so mampanyi Akufo Adom po ene be appointing ni pana ye wo process ayeden efam moti hobi muti mu kire madwene wo refi se NDC fo na be ka kire ye se omo nkofo ni be traitors refi omo a colleague e wo parliament tro ye se omo te ho no omo a be traitors refi ade na didi en bae de de bae ne se mo ankasa no me se de de bae ne se mo ankasa. Oh please,
we are talking about the judiciary.
Say una person kasa mame
no say who the bibi ba na
Kofi
obi kasa o building the point when nyina so de me kire woni say wan kasa mo a mote parliament wa mo ye minority no mo ankasa mo trust mo ho for Ghana for to trust your judgment say wo na wo be check it the executive because nana ya asem o kan ne say omampanyi appointee wi a mo nso mo wa asodie say mo be hwe say nipa no oye tinini mo ne nya adwene mpo na say mo ya minority na say popular vote ntimi we ne a ye wo other forms a mo be ma Ghana fo hu so nam say mo amonyim hu ni nam ye traitors nti oh omo na kan now they said it
Kofi
what words did I use the word traitor on them?
My brother,
who used the word traitor on them?
Kofi
Agobe na odi otra obedi Kofi masa mama nka asem kire so obi ba kire say omampanyi at the judiciary ashe ni botom at the yard your power. What is more dangerous than that? Can I talk?
I'll come back to you. Honorable, I'll come back to you.
Please. We are talking about a party. Your party has a history. You had the time to do the worst you had to do, and you did it.
We have to do.
You see, Ghana Haiti. There's so many new and they say, Anya shimpo. Say, O my way, nye perfect. Ye mram pa ye say, and ye perfect impono. CJ yin say, kakram rani ye juma. There's so many new utimi ye juma say. So before mo onim say obetimi dia ko police ho, e dia ko assembly bia. Eno na so ye democracy ni mo. Pacho what I say?
Me too.
It is obi betena ha. E be create the impression say ye democracy no asaya ma ye judiciary ni show bi botom na nemre mu atentini ni bia ni we Ghana judiciary because ni nyina hye Akufo Adom botom. What is more dangerous than that? E bia won twen wadwen si ho de kire ne say e kina so bi bebo wasomu a wo be fa sekan na de atwa no because wonni atentini ni fo ni
I not in this.
But what I say? Wonni wo munni enti you can raise issues, but to do a blanket analysis, say, ya tamo mu nyina shebotom na ne obi kokko tumpa oni gidie bio. Enso mo mreso ne eche sebe churches fo bi ne niam bi. But me pese me ko ho. Enti mi ni.
Yem mreso na omo chi judges na mo.
Me bacho. Now you must remember. I didn't NDC.
Issue bang.
NDC time and NDC time na nas here in the videos.
Any judges.
On video, yeah, chill or more on video. Say or more in maybe. And yes, I arrested them. As in,
I mean, their expose.
Any political inclination.
As someone American.
It is about their individual conduct. We are
Masa, now the Wabet now, what Kasa will be. I sat here. Mankasa.
What time in the Yasun?
I'm listening to Kasa for 20 plus minutes.
But I have given you audience, honorable.
Audience, man, are there, mammy? Asama make a chill when they say, I should dear Diane and I so. Say you be protecting your judiciary. We are century. It is obi better be created the impression say Ghana yetina Ghana hanging judiciary are perfect.
Kofi Mpacho mami so asem. I've just been thinking around something. Say, can we get to a point as a nation they cap we see the number of judges are a sitting president bit me are appointed. I don't know.
I know the constitution. So person cap you can do that here. The constitution is
because an apena me share if he omanpani kufuor time judges are the sitting president are appointed na me
that's what you know we tainted now with particulars.
But how do you even determine say
you say we shouldn't
say an answer a politically tainted
so now was in a chairman be a high court judge
I would like to
Obi bet me abetena.
Company din nickname your friend Pasolo. That's the nickname. Nim edin like ni din but nickname in the annals of this.
Maza.
Okay.
He was the constituency chairman in the East.
Honorable Medasi.
June. And a MP wo. Let me friend Chuma beside say ne pass chairman, constituency chairman your friend say. And I did you man oye.
Okay. Medasi honorable.
Kofi. Mama pensu ye boy.
You know why I will not indulge you. I will not indulge you. If we say a case ye kotena ho at the microscope afa judge bia ye appointing no president bia mreso. I am telling you say niema ye be ho no. Enti say wo betimi bebo nipa ba ko mienu bi din a no nkyere say wo mreso na ye krogen. All it takes and see a better say near for Judge Bia President Mills appointee, Judge Bia President Rollins appointee, Judge Bia President Mahama appointee. Near go through, and then we will have a thorough and fair analysis. Now, better have one nipa bakum ye nubi dia was the say. CJ Medima Nusin questioner, and also Nana ya train ya adwinisi so baby a when and say. Simple. Ye chichiro man na ye kɔ n'anim a. Na ye si obi aye mfunso a. Okay? So we say empo ya nyi ntumu conversation. And na Akufo Addo aba. And wa appoint obi a. Na so wo ye political appointment. Adenti na ye to abama omampanyin fufuro say bia ba bia ye wo no enye mepagya ye mfiri ho. Is the solution they say President Mahama Beka Chere say adia me see anya no me ba be dobo no. What you say? Adia me see anya no. President Mahama kan Chere say me ba kwan we na mefa so a efiri na ekwa ye ko ya nim no. Na ya tie ha o because at least anya hwe kra no de we neutral arbiter. De ye hwehwe ne san ka bia MPP for party court no. Intermediate me ba ekwan a me be fa so a ye ko ya nim no saa de ne be free honi. Wo be ka kire me say wo de nya saa de ne na be ye free ho. Wo de wo ba be ya ma na bro so. Enti NDC for lawyers enkono mu so nkoye ready. Na wo ba wo be ya ma na bro so. Na ne ye koye ana say ye bai. It is CJ Sasamba na ye discuss here. May I discussing the trada sao? What is the end interest for the Ghanaian? Is it the interest for Ghanaians in say President Mahama the NDC for Babe Gusu Biana? And no nebe bua me no mienu.
Okay. Govi.
So let's ask President Mahama that question. Say adia ni nya kwan be na obefa so asolve.
Okay. Govi onto. Me da say. Me da say. It's 10:14. Yeah, wrap it up 10:30. Yeah, wrap it up 10:30. Honorable, I'll give you 2 minutes.
Many problem. I won't say nkoma yedi. Say na me nua NDA. Oman ne nkanko ni yedi. E ho nkomo ni yedi na no payo. Yeah, constitution as it stands now. Eyo mampanyin na said yes or appoint Supreme Court judges, High Court judges, Appeal Court judges. We are not against that. But it's a prerogative. Prerogative no yeah exercise here. We shouldn't exercise the prerogative in a whimsical and a capricious manner. This is what we are saying. Prerogative a president there. Is it the first time aban biaba or appointed judges ana? Judges are appointed or da ben ya hu say aban a president appointed judges. Now hula balu afa hu so nipa ya appointed no or you say. O man penyin Kufuor be appointed bi. O man penyin Atamos e be appointed bi. O man penyin John Dramani Mahama e be appointed bi. Nana Akufo-Addo e be appointed. Even the ceiling we are talking about is not what is my concern here. But I'm talking about the personnels na ye di omo eko. No. What are their inclinations? Okay, Janta ba ye 2 executive gu, ye 2 parliament gu. But judiciary ni there always remaining intact. Adentia. So say yes S0 eno edibeka executive no ni legislature no ho a. Ebe wie na bibia ayebasa. Eno nana udi kankan no say bio say ya lose confidence in all the 3 arms of government na. Judiciary need there. It's a self confidence no. Yes. And this is what we are talking about. Say nipa lose confidence in the judiciary. They will take the law into their own hands and do whatever they. People will act with impunity. So we shouldn't be here and think say politics. I'm not here based on politics. Me buy my bubu say aban we buy. Look at the number we appointed, and the number even doesn't concern me. Number no. Let's look at the quality of the number. We are not even criticizing their competency. We are talking about inclination because we are so competent. Said there, you are human. The biases are there, likely to come. And we be na Dr. Opunishu actually we. Many ba kraka said the judge in question no onim no and know the sort of person or tie. Why na fair trial? Why na fair trial? Say you found court to that. Yeah, can say ya. You wouldn't know what is there. Yeah, do gina daka numa. Ubonsa we are singing I am limited. Until idea be determined something that can make you and unmake you. When we are talking about it, we have to talk with seriousness. Why will you appoint my political opponent to think that my political opponent should adjudicate on my issues? Make it kind of bobby. Me metra hanye mbem kansem ngum framamu asem bia maka with evidence. John Dramani Mahama ni judges are or appoint yomu, their names are there. Papai Puaman, JC Puaman, and the other one, what is even Mafu Sao so no crowd free mo no kan na one other person or appoint your mo what is say will be a raise concern about their political.
Yeah, some okay man for Sao. Yeah. What
appoint your mo what is say? Ge Kufuor ne Fadoche. And look at it. 2012 election petition buy. Look at the judgment that came. Atuguba the judgment buy. We had judges in this country who came with the dissenting views. Justice Apade no kan and that dear by a dear near who ye unanimous. And these are the things we are talking about. And this judicial now you lose confidence about judicial. Nobody, I am not talking about that. I'm talking about the confidence. As a man for any system.
What was the evidence adduced in one case versus the evidence adduced in another? Oko court. Say yentu obi aban mu. Yebusa say fa evidence bra wo si wo nibi.
Yeah, no, when we get to the brief, you know how to cross it.
Legitimate questions were asked. Yebusa say fa evidence bra wo si wo nibi. Ama enipa wodi asem ne court. Aba betena abontin say
you and I were not there.
In 2012.
Nipa
Kofi enka mame kona na ya we na nka mifina na ya ho na ya bibi okay odi ekoso
the person is on record say court mpo mo koy no mu ni adanse say dun ketia on record say court no mo koy no mu ni adanse na wo court na wo ni adanse na ebutia wa you come and sit here and compare it to baby a obi koy ya odi adanse koy and no na ye nyina so say obi court ye political court
Nepal or coalitive result. What prevented the Supreme Court from even calling the person to testify about
MP Betna Hay.
There was a way of protecting
MP Betna Hay
from coming to speak on
MP Betna Hay. Wakasa kasa takra wo jam. Anadwuma nasem ena oman no ye be ye oman ni here ena ye be ye oman ni here eni kwanse ye say eni kwanse ma judges here political tainted o kan ni nyina wie wantimi ama a single solution as to how NDC bar omo ma ye court enye politically tainted nemom di owie ya ka si su ne say woni president Mahama ya adwene say ono so ba onfa NDC lawyers judges meguso woni solution e bua Ghana de wo ne say wo se wo ba wo the NDC so don't sit here and say o Ghana ye don't sit here and say so Ghana ye don't sit here and say so Ghana.
Have you even condemned
the moral judgment?
Do you also have the moral right to condemn what is happening today?
What is right and
let's all of us condemn. You are here supporting it and you think that Membeka say what are you saying?
But I quickly want to go through the list of judges. Na afi
1125.
Now you're saying
11-4 from 2018 to now. It's Excellency Anado Dankwa appointed 11 judges.
Okay.
Excellency John Dramani Mahama 2015.
Yeah.
Appointed 2. And His Excellency Kufuor also appointed 5.
Yes.
Notable among President
Kufuor the Justice Ani Yeboah, Julius Sansa, Jones Maulom Doche, Paul Bafuboni.
Notable.
You see this analysis. For example, Kufuor Dubai.
But where we are with you?
Are you questioning the list? Are you questioning the list?
Can I 11? Can I talk?
But you can't talk. You can't talk enough.
Kofi, please. Let's respect the other panel members.
What's not because 11 we win 11 Pachofa Komano. 11 judges to the Supreme Court.
So
High Court. Yankash, we are looking at the face of the evidence. That's all. Is the data available?
Yeah, Nana. Go for me send it before the BBM.
The point is argument be a way biano. There is
yes, 11.
How many Supreme Court justices and I call retirement? How many Supreme Court justices and I call retirement?
Yes, 3.
It is Obiba. Now Obi, let's take for
okay. Oh, the entry training free.
When it comes to Supreme Court justices, they leave the bench when they go on retirement.
The argument in our way as well. And the nature say you better say time His Excellency and how many went on retirement? When His Excellency John Mahama, how many went on retirement?
And how many did they appoint?
So we'll do that research. So
okay, yeah. But for now, Kofi, please. Allow
11. And they will see on the face of the evidence, the data is there.
Yes.
CJ the point is Obianka so
Gentlemen.
Talking about the whimsical
Honorable Henkwa, please. Please. Nanaya.
CJ I mean, you see, we shouldn't go this tangent. There is a problem. that has to be addressed.
Yes.
Obi biara onya. Oh.
Who decide that problem?
No, onya Ghana. You on kasa.
What are you saying? He has anything.
Gentlemen, Mr. Remo.
You are Ghanaian, is equally a Ghanaian. So he has every right to comment on what are you saying? What are you saying?
My dear, the point is that
we made him a president.
It is Ghana. Are they any freedom of speech, Anna?
Allow. No, make Kofi, please be fair to me, please.
The point is that there's a source document at their appointments, and that source document is the Constitution. In the CJ, and we are so be a loophole, obey. What am I saying? The Constitution is not even categorical on the fact that they didn't even talk about the neutrality. A very key, the neutrality of the judges. So that if there is any evidence to say we a political person untimi enyeden be appointed to a certain position in the judiciary. As I say, many nyina because with the loophole by all means will be better will be rem. What did they meet you?
Yeah.
Besides, no, Obi abetini akana. This is not the first time Uncle for making those comments. But the point is that a dear Ben and my president no kwan manitimi a yes hadian. The Constitution has allowed it. And Parliament also more vigilant to know, say, and now to let the person show it. Because if you have evidence, so Obi a party person or you're active. Let's say a bye appointing now. You need to be able to stand up and say this one it will not work. But the issue is that as it stands today, no, I am said there is a vast between the judiciary, the executive. As you said, the judiciary and the executive are fine, but Parliament, as you saw at Parliament had a good relationship with the executive. Where some of these things, even Parliament can advise behind the scenes, say, oh, wait, then how you say yeah. So I think we need to go back for the executive to be close. But me before me end, I have a health issue. I'm person I can't want some be in a near free so. CJ, and then kolan kitten pie in your kidney disease. 16 years. Oh, the mammy, we're 16 years. 14 years. I know people who
kidney.
Yes,
16, 14.
Yes, for you so name. 16, 17 years, 18. Many doctor because I was in university, no. The way I was on, so I am saying that something has to be done about it. These concoctions are all more me. If truly it is concoctions, and any concoctions, there should be a research on what is going on. Because if we are not careful, we are losing our human resource at a young age. And you know, so no, your friend is saying treatment now more no. And yet easy, it's very expensive. And I think government should come in and resource some of these hospitals. For instance, UGMC, they have only 2 dialysis machines. In Kolano, they can't even go there to access it. And there are some private centers also, they are so expensive. You say, in Kofoni Bebre, me and access it. But me, my biggest worry are the young ones. 16 years. Many doctors say kola. Ade we na yan kola empanyifo yare. But so what he has to say I can maybe full says of no interest too. But maybe you don't know when it will come to your doorstep.
Yeah.
Because many doctors are very worried.
Now I'm saying what boss watch me immediately I'll pick it up.
Yes.
Now Ochina we have a broader conversation on this on the show.
Let me feel that Ghana Health Service should start doing some research on it. To find out what is Food and Drugs Board. Yes. They should because in
a whole lot of products and they buy into
yes.
Let me have their surveillance.
Your friend is saying FDA approved.
FDA approved.
And in the panel corner, you say FDA approved that.
And you see internet no so Niema was so who is regulating the system? Yes.
Yeah, man for a ton online
and
product.
Yes. No, I mean seriously, I think we are much very real.
I'll
and then before the government is also on Shana UGMC, one dialysis center. No, they should resource them. 2 machines and almost for a cohon. Me say you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Me, I have come in contact with Nkolebia, Madam for Dr. Nintino. So I believe we say as a self government in any hospital be say no, because almost you over 17 machines. Meanwhile, am I 2 machines for that kind of a hospital? It will not help. And ebinum so krampo free, you know, so muntimi into and they are taking all manner, aggravating their problem. All manner of herbs. So there is a need for the Ghana Health Service to look at this and the Food and Drugs.
Medase Papa Nanaya Jantwa of the CPP, Kufitonto of the MPP, and Honorable Ahinkwa of the NDC. Maminda Masi, Mobra, Munya Ede Bay, and Yami Admoch, and I bet so. Yes, sorry. And this one says, happy birthday to Na Ajele Saki, who are Holland, Ghana. Happy birthday to you, Na Ajele Saki. And this one is from Reverend Ofuriata. Yes, sorry, so the Chief General Force in production team. Thank you very much. Yapon. I want council for those who talk to you about others, talk to others about you. We are back tomorrow. Have a lovely week. God bless you.